Attention, true crime community. True crime community has been infiltrated.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
It's compromised.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
True crime community has been infiltrated.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You work in a fucking gap, and you're 45!
I do not want any spies or snitches stuck to my chest.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So that's kids the rules, and you can't stick with us. Whatever. Those rules aren't real. You can't stick with us!
Do it my way.
Get ready for the shit show. Smoke them if you got them. Make sure you have your cigarettes. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have all your stuff ready because it's going to be a hell of a day today. Understand me when I say people are fucking sick of this.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
She told her subs and everybody to get ready for the shit show that was going to be put on today. She was well aware of it before it happened. She told you to get your cigarettes, your snacks, and your drinks.
So stick around.
Say that I wasn't including Queen Bee, okay? I've said that on every single live. I'm not talking about Queen Bee. I'm not talking about Queen Bee. Guess what? I was fucking talking about Queen Bee.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen Bee, bring the information on Queen Bee. We're done with Queen Bee. Queen Bee's in my crosshairs. There's Queen Bee's channel. Queen Bee thinks she can. But Queen Bee is reformed. I bet you Queen Bee gets tricked. Queen Bee.
Fake PI trash bag bitch is so obsessed with me.
You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide where I go. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen Bee would think she could.
Anybody at Queen Bee show earlier.
We talked about Queen Bee and stuff. I didn't listen to Queen Bee's.
I heard Queen Bee, we got bailing on Salty for Queen Bee, and some people not the Queen Bee. I don't understand why anybody's afraid of her.
About Queen Bee over here on Queen Bee.
Queen Bee, show her face, show her face, show her face.
That's real rich coming from somebody who wears pantyhose on his face every live.
You'll always be my broken love.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? We're gonna do a double stream. I'm just trying it out. I don't really know how to do it very well. So oh well, this is really cool. This is the Hive and the Hive chat, so I can bounce back and forth between. Check this out. Let's try it real quick. I'm gonna say what up. Oh, hold on. We'll try this real quick because I got both of these going, you guys. I don't know how to really work it, so we're gonna tinker around. Okay, on the Hive it says what up. There's a thing. So then, and there's one on the Hive, and then there's one for Queen Bee. I'm gonna put yo. So you guys should be able to see that on both of them. Yeah, that was my thing. So if I typed in here, I was gonna see if it came up on both. It's working on both. Because this is Queen Bee over here, and this other one's on the Hive. So I didn't know. Oh, I love your name, Halloween BB. Little Halloween BB. Yeah. So, yes, girl. We're moving on up to the double stream. Shit. I was just trying to see if I was able to do it. I didn't know if I'd be able to do it because you guys know I'm not tech savvy. I don't know how to do shit. So what I was really wondering was, like, if I pin the link on one, will it pin it on the other one? If I pin it on, if I type in this chat and say what's up, is it going to type over in that chat like what's up? So are you in the, okay, so you're in the Hive chat? Just in the Hive. Let me see if, okay, can we see? Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button and while you're going in and out. Let's see. Right. Good on you. I'm trying to get all techie and stuff. Like, what's up, girl? So, okay, so the link is pinned on this side. Is it pinned on the other side? Can you guys go check? Let's check this out. Damn, look at us go. You guys, you know what? They better cut it out. They better cut it out. We're getting all techie and stuff. Okay, you're in both, Kendra. Let me go check this other one then here real quick. Because you guys can hear me good in both, right? The link is pinned on both. Okay, cool. It's pinned on both of them. All right, sweet. Now, see, I wonder if somebody hits the link over there, if it comes up here, right? Does it come up here? When you hit the link over there, it brings you up on this side, right? Darcy, okay, you're in both. Oh boy, this should be rich. Yep, we're learning. Jump on that train, baby. So hold on, you're on the phone and the computer. Are you in both of them then? So, yes, and I got a new background. Do you guys like?
Yeah, I clicked the Hive one and brought me here. Can you hear me, Queen?
Yeah, I can hear you. So it does work.
Yep.
Okay, so you clicked it over there, it just brings you over here.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
You got a delay then, or were you busy?
Do I have a delay?
Yep.
Let me see. Say 1.
No. I'm not saying 1. Just bring your ass back up here. We're not going to play the game with the say 1. Just come on back up. Dictum. Yo, 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 yo. Come on. Get back up here. Okay, Flutters, I made you a mod. I hope you don't mind if you, I won't keep you on there the whole time. I just put you on there on the Hive for right now, just to kind of like help out if I needed somebody else over there, because I didn't know how many we would need. We have the Hive going and we have this going. So what's up, man?
I tried I tried the other link.
All right, we're better. It's on. I can hear you fine now. Huh?
Word.
You hit the other link?
I said word. Yeah, I did
you
your
can't hear me
regular
then?
one.
So you can
Well,
hear
I can
me.
hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you had a little bit of a delay.
Who
So
did
when
your
you
background?
say one shit, I just yeeted your ass and had you come back up because I wasn't even. I already knew there was a delay.
I heard you.
So
I know.
I'm like, fuck that. We're not gonna sit and count. Just come back up.
Yeah. Who did your
Come on.
background? That's awesome.
Yeah. Did you see that shit? I'm like, that's super cool.
It really is.
Super fucking cool, man.
It's like slow-mo.
I think it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it is.
We're vibing in both places then. Yeah. Yes. So, okay, so we, you know what? When we got to check this out, we're gonna check out and make sure we got our stuff set up for People's Court too.
Oh.
The YouTube court.
Okay.
Did you hear about our plan? Did you hear about our idea? We're gonna hold a court session.
I've heard. Who's gonna be who?
Yeah. Well, it just depends on who's got some issues then.
Who's the judge?
Not sure yet. I guess it just depends. We gotta find somebody that can not be emotionally
Nunya.
charged.
She might be perfect for that.
Oh, I'm cutting in and out.
Is
my sound cutting in and out?
You're good now.
If it is, just tell me and I'll come leave and come back in if it's
Try leaving and coming in real quick, Queen.
Why is it bad?
It was choppy for a second.
But is it like at all the time or is it just like it was once?
Nope, you're good now.
Okay. So we should be good then. Damn, did you guys hear about that football player?
No.
Oh hell, him and his mom went missing and then they found her dead. Still haven't found him yet.
Was it a professional football player, Queen?
Yeah, baby. That's why I figured no. Here, let's see. Sergio missing. Mother found dead in Illinois Creek. Maybe because here, but damn, I thought you got about it.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up right now.
Here, I'll pop the story on real fast so we can watch. But I'll tell you, right? I figured you would already know about it.
Kind of embarrassed I don't.
Well, I mean, it's really not. I mean, it's just. Okay, so it says, let's see, a former NFL player is missing. His mother is dead. The police in Illinois launched an investigation over the weekend into the mysterious circumstances. Family members of Sergio Brown, his mother, Myrtle, contacted authorities on Saturday to say they could find or make contact with either of them. Maywood police said a missing person search was started and 73-year-old Myrtle Brown was found dead in a creek near her home, according to Fox 69. Authorities were investigating Myrtle Brown's death as a homicide. Sheila Simmons, the sister of Myrtle Brown, told WGN that she last talked to her on September 14th and that the woman had just celebrated her birthday on September 8th. And Simmons said she received a phone call around 3 a.m. local time that her sister and nephew are missing. We're going to find out what happened because it's not normal for my sister to not answer her phone. And not to respond to text messages. People have been reaching out to her all since Friday. No one has been able to reach her. Simmons told the station, now I got the call this morning saying that she's missing. So immediately I came out and found my sister is dead.
Jesus.
Simmons added that she went back to the home. They would have noticed things were out of place. Family members told WGN they hadn't heard from Sergio. Sergio is a former Notre Dame football player. Okay, standout in the Maywood native, signed with the New England Patriots in 2010 as an undrafted free agent.
He's a Patriot too?
NFL Patriots, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Buffalo Bills. He last played in the league in 2016.
That's my favorite team too, is Patriots. How did I not know this?
Tell me that ain't. What do you guys think happened? You think he did something to her?
I mean, I have to look more into it, but from what you just read, that's what it sounds like. Well, they say in the chat said you were cracking up a little bit. I think you're back. You're good now. Those leaves are so trippy.
Been dreaming. Hey, baby. Hey. How are you doing on this fine Sunday, lovely lady? Hashtag Hive Gang, member 4 months. I know that's right, baby. Hey, Brianna, how are you, love?
Hey, Brianna.
Hey,
Can you
I'm
hear me?
good. Yeah, I had to turn my mic on to talk. It's remarkable how that
Gotcha.
works. I was just hopping up real quick because Dietz had done a video about this, and in one of the articles that she cited, they said that they had checked the creek originally and it was empty, but then when they checked it again, is when they found her. So, first of all, with him being a football player, first thought is traumatic brain injury, and something went
Did she
horribly.
hold on, stop. Did she do a video today or was it yesterday?
I watched it this morning. I don't know when she made it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll go
CG
check.
is a big thing.
Yeah, but like I said, my first thought was that, traumatic brain injury gone really, really bad. And now I'm kind of wondering if she followed him to the woods to stop him from doing something to himself and was unsuccessful, and that she stumbled out of the woods injured, and that's how she ended up in the creek. And my gut tells me they're probably going to find him further in the woods.
Jesus.
Oh, man. KCG's a member for 5 months. Love you, Queen. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I'm going to share this news clip real fast. This is from 15 hours ago. So
At 10 o'clock out of Maywood, a search for 2 missing people has now turned into a homicide investigation for one of them. Family members called police for help when they couldn't get in contact with 73-year-old Myrtle Brown or her son, former NFL player 35-year-old Sergio Brown, earlier today. Investigating officers discovered Myrtle Brown's body near a creek behind her home in the western suburb. Her son Sergio is still missing. Detectives are asking anyone with information on this case to call Maywood Police.
Oh, you see what Kate just said? There are rumors that he made a live yesterday from Mexico City and deleted it. Kate does crime.
yeah, I seen that was the rumor. Yeah.
Keyword rumor, though.
I'm getting a very serious Chris Benoit deja vu with this one. I think Sergio's probably not going to be found, or not found alive anyway. That's just what it feels. That's what it feels. I think this is going to be a very, very, very sad ending, and I hate it.
Jesus.
But
you think he did something to his mother and then did something to himself? Is that what you're getting at?
I don't think he intended to hurt her. I think she was trying to stop him, and
for maybe hurting himself.
Yeah.
Is that what you're?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Whoa. Stereophonics mom says Matt Carroll is missing too. That's the Patriots' new quarterback. What?
Oh my gosh, no.
What?
Damn, I wonder what's going on. And these football players are all missing. What the hell? What's his name?
Matt Carroll.
Let's see what this is going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, mysterious disappearance 7 days ago.
What?
What the hell?
I didn't hear them say anything about him being gone at the game. Nikki, did you?
No. I'm confused. Why wouldn't they say that out loud? You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't they make that a thing?
Right. I mean, they're fielding the second string quarterback. They don't bother to mention that the first string is a literal missing person.
I mean, I know we got Mac, but I think we just picked up Matt Carroll.
I'm going to hop down and go tell my son. I might be back later. This is odd.
Oh, yeah, they're keeping it like on under wraps. That's just weird. That doesn't make any. Yeah, a pedal. Very strange. Maybe Cambry. You might be right. Maybe they'll say it tonight. But wasn't no news that I saw on. No NFL news. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here about it though. Not anything.
Nothing.
No, I mean I was gonna step. I'm not seeing it. Where'd you find it at?
Some in the
email
chat.
Me your source?
Yeah.
Chat?
Oh, you joined
Yeah,
the person
whoever
in the
said
chat.
in the chat, can you email? Yeah, somebody in the chat said it, right?
Yep.
Okay, so whoever said it, can you please email me the source so I can look it up and find it too?
I'm gonna try to look for you as well. Hold on.
Yeah, CTE is very fucking serious, and I never really knew how serious it was until they were doing documentaries on football players that have like they murdered their significant others or committed, unaliving and
Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, he's one of them. Yeah, yeah. But I think there was like really suspicious circumstances surrounding that.
Yeah, he was involved in a bunch of gang life and stuff like that for no reason, but
bunch of fuck shit. I'm sure it wasn't for no reason.
Well, yeah. What I meant is he didn't need it. He had all the money in the world.
Well, that's like people that they like rich people that steal. They do it for the thrill of it, not because they need to. You know what I mean? But they do it because that's the thrill of it.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Yeah. So I didn't know much about this Sergio or whatever. That was a little off me.
And I didn't hear nothing today. I watched football all day today. Just had it playing in the background. They haven't mentioned any of it.
Another source for him. Police have declared. This ain't a good source then. Nope. So yeah, these
little Billy.
Someone said Sports Illustrated has some info on it. Let me try to find that.
Well, let me say this. I don't have my own little birthday song, but happy birthday, independent thinker.
Yes.
I don't know if you're in here or not, but happy birthday from the Hive to you.
Forgot the rest of the song, but happy birthday,
so
boo.
No life too. That's right. That's
this is Sports Illustrated in the back right here. I'm not sure if you can play that or not.
Gina's back here. Damn, I done blocked fucking 3 Dot Dave and don't know how to get him off the block.
Oh, Davey boy.
Yeah, on StreamYards. He pissed me off the other day trying to come back up here nonstop. So I said, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this shit, and blocked his ass. Now I don't know how to get it unblocked.
Is StreamYard still messing up? Like, can you see like your mods and your managing mods yet? I heard everybody can't see that stuff right now.
Well, it's been tinkering around for a little bit now. That's why I was kind
Yeah.
of worried and streaming to both. Not only that though, but there's something else I got coming up I wanted to do, but I wanted to figure out how to do this first before I did that.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to know if you click the link over there, do you come over here? You know how did it work? Like if the chat was over there, can I see both chats? Can I read both chats
Mhm.
and stuff? You know, so I was trying to figure out what was going or how it worked. You know,
When
and
I
then I
came
went.
in, when I came in from over there, Queen, is that why I had the delay? You think?
I don't know. That's what I was kind of wondering. I wasn't sure how it worked. That's why I
Hey.
was kind of been tinkering
Hey,
with
Gina.
it. What's up, Gina? How are you?
Hey, I don't know if it's just for my computer or what, but when I clicked the Hive link, it messed my computer up and it froze and it just went to a white screen, so I had to restart my computer. But the Queen Bee link worked great.
Well, maybe you should try it again and see if it's your computer or if it's the link.
You want me to?
Well, yeah. I mean, just in case it was your computer. You know what I mean? Try it. Just try it again and see if
Yeah.
it does it again. If it does it again, then we know something's going on. If it doesn't, then we know it was either your computer or just the thing.
Okay, I'll be back.
So just try. You know what I mean? Try again and see if it does it again to you.
I want to see if she has a delay when she comes up.
It's just little things to be leery of and know, you know, like with the chat now I know that there's a button up here that I can click on to go back and forth, but it's only for me to type messages into each chat.
Yeah, they were telling me when I was typing my messages in, it was only showing up at the other one, your second one.
The Hive where you're at. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought he was supposed to go to both, but I think that's just you.
Well, no, when you type in one chat, it doesn't go to both.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was kind of curious of, you know, to see.
Mm-hmm. Working out the kinks.
Because if it does, I wanted to see on here. Then when I change it, here, let me see if I can go down. When I change it from here to the Hive, it just lets me type in different, like, yo, this one's to the Hive. Then when I switch it over to Queen Bee, you go yo, and it just types in Queen Bee. You know, like.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So the Hive said yo, Queen Bee, I said yo.
Yep. Both your avatars, different avatars show up.
Yeah. So you switch over. You just switch them back and forth, you know?
Mm-hmm. This is pretty cool.
And it's working okay, right? Seems to be. Well, here's LEB. Let's see. LEB, what's up?
Yeah, I clicked over from the Hive to test for you. It's the
Yeah,
same link.
It's good?
Yeah,
Came
it's
in
the same
good?
link, I'm sure.
What about
right?
you, Gina?
Yeah, it works great now, but you know it's really weird? When I went to the Hive thing, I don't understand. Why is my profile picture on the Hive? Look, I'll show you.
That's where you came in at, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't normally look like. You see what I mean? Or is it too
No, I
glaring?
can't. That's too, I can't see it, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see
Well,
that.
it worked though.
Well, good. I'm glad it did. And like I said, what you're trying to show me might be a glitch too.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure how, because I've never dual streamed like this and I didn't know how it worked. Like,
It's
when you
cool.
message, I was going to say, and I just wasn't sure if if you click the Hive link, if you can come up, and then if you type in the chat, you know, can I see both chats or is it just one? Like, do I have to watch on two phones?
Yeah.
In the back, it says comments will be posted to multiple channels. If I comment under where it says where I comment,
but it doesn't.
says comments will be. Oh, it doesn't though. You want me to test?
Yeah, they said my message
do it, would you?
Yeah.
Look.
See,
Right.
comment and see. Does it go to both chats?
It does.
Yeah. It actually went twice. I saw it like duplicate in the back chat. In the, not the back chat, in the chat on StreamYards that you could chat in that I connected with YouTube.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
I
I
don't
saw it
see
like
two of you.
duplicate
I
it.
don't. I
Oh,
can
you don't?
see you on
No, I
TV.
saw it too.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
see
okay.
you saying back-to-back things. Ellie, I just see one message. It just says, hey. Oh, yeah,
I
I do.
just-
It says, hey. So here's a hey. Here's a hey.
It was.
Very
I only
hey.
did it once, so like I saw it like multiply. Do it in the back box. Could you do? Are you connected in the back box?
Yeah,
too?
I just wrote
Do you
LOL
see it like
Jules
duplicated,
twice.
kind of?
Yep. Yeah,
It like
twice.
duplicates it. You see it like duplicated in the back.
It goes from
So
one
must-
chat to the other, or goes when you're on panel, it goes to
Both.
both chat.
Yeah, I think it duplicates it in the StreamYard back, and then it will go one to go to the Hive, and one will go to
But
QB.
is that
I
only
guess.
when you guys are on panel? Because it doesn't do it when you're
Yeah.
not on panel, right?
No, when you're like in the Hive chat, you'll only see the Hive chat if you type in it. I don't think it will go to both channels. And if you're in the Queen Bee chat, you only see Queen Bee, I believe. Like I remember doing this once before with somebody else, and we like tested all that. But like this will combine it in the back, the StreamYard, you know.
Huh. Okay.
I'm
All
so
techie and
confused.
shit. It's confusing. I know.
So I said one for the plug, one for that. You said you had two phones going. Frank Gates, what? Just joking.
I love your background.
Oh, it's dope.
Yeah,
ain't it cool? This is pretty.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a snow one. And then I got my
I love fall.
we've been working on it little by little. Well, not we. That girl has been trying to run it here with me little by little, but she to rush her or pressure or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She got too much shit going on anyways. But we got this one for the birthdays, for independent or anybody's birthday really that it's got the happy birthday.
Oh, the candles are moving. The actual fire's moving. I just realized that. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it moved back. Yeah, but it's got the we have the pumpkins for Halloween. I used those the other night.
That's cool.
We put some new backgrounds up though. So here's this one. I don't know how to open it up to where it's like
those leaves would be good for shrooming. They would look super cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, is that fire?
And of course, we got fire with Elmo.
I love that fire.
With Elmo, where he's like,
oh, that was the Elmo thing on the bottom. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's Elmo with the fire going. Does it change? Okay, so that's my next question. Does it change over there? Hey, B Tim.
Yes.
What's up?
Hey,
It
Tim.
should, because it's the same StreamYard. You're like broadcasting the same thing to two places.
Right.
Think about it like that. Yeah.
Right. So you guys see all this over there, like you see it over here, just the same.
Yep. I just looked.
Perfect.
So what sparked this idea? Where you were just like, man, I need to.
I'm trying to because I was talking to somebody about doing a double stream on both of them, and I'm like, I have no idea how to fucking work it. I wouldn't know how to put both of them together at one time anyways. Like I don't know how to do that. So I was like, well, you know what better time to try?
Okay.
You'll get double the you get watch hours, I believe, for the other one too, right?
Okay.
Don't forget to like both.
I already got my watch hours on there already.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to do it because, monitor, it's probably.
Yeah, I just I didn't know if it would work, like if the link would work. I wanted to know if it was pinned on both, if it would work when they click the link to come over here, And she said, well, look at it like you're just streaming from one place or to both places.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure if the link would work to bring them over here, or if I'd be able to
StreamYard link.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I had to have a phone open in my laptop to see both chats, from the Hive and from here.
Could you see them both too, like in the back too?
On
no?
Not in the back chat, no, but just like on the regular chat. And then like super chats, I only have them over here. I don't have them over there. So I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? But the regular chat over here, I can see where you double typed where you said, hey. Like I see, okay, so here's Electro. Okay, so this is probably how it does it. Electro, there's one with it's like in black writing, and then there's one in green writing. Munchkin Mackey's ice cream with crushed Oreos. And it says it in black right here and then in green right here. So I'm guessing the ones that are in green are probably over on the hive, and the ones that are in black are in the queen bee.
Exactly.
Wishful thinking are they over at the hive?
They're at queen bee.
So it'd be the green then.
Yeah, because it says on the bottom beehive on the bottom of certain ones I thought I saw. Let me see.
Oh, mine don't do that over here, so it's kind of different. So you see it as beehive on yours?
Yeah, I've seen a one, but now I don't. Yeah, let me see. Let me just do something 1 second. Testing.
Okay, so good Nunya, the electric comment is on the hive. Right. I just didn't know if it come up as green. So I got 2 comments where it shows up on StreamYard, and it shows up as 2 comments. It says like Boston Nick just shows up as 2, right? So it says LOL Jules, get to that sewing, okay?
Yeah, so black is the hive. Black is the queen bee, and the other color is the hive.
The green is the hive. Okay.
Yeah.
You see it? Yeah. Okay.
But you'll still have black comments in the regular one if they're not members, I believe, at least.
I don't know. They don't show up that way over here, so I just was curious. We got okay. We do got the mods over here. Hi, I was gonna say.
Oh, no. I love you a ton. Fairy Meadow said, member of 9 months.
I thought the good Nunya was a mod. Is she not a fucking good Nunya?
She
was. She's a mod over here. Yeah, she's a mod over here. Or I mean, on your bigger team.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Fairy Meadows member for 9 months. Go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. I love you a ton. Thank you, love. I love the little pumpkin man. Check this out, though, you guys. Look what we got for Halloween. It fucking cracks me up. I think I already showed it to you guys anyways, but I got one that's colored now.
Oh, that's cool.
I got one that's you get color and one that sings for Halloween. So I was gonna use him as my little super chat guy, but
oh my god, I love it.
It's
look at him.
He's a little dance.
He's so cute.
He's doing the Dougie.
Get it, babe.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Me and Jules are doing the for Halloween for the Pretty Woman thing. I'm gonna be obviously Richard Gere. I'm trying to figure out what to wear though.
Oh, that's awesome! I love that.
Like
movie.
A suit. That's all he wore was like a suit. I feel like.
Yeah.
That's tough. Oh gosh.
That's so cute.
I can't imagine Boston in a suit. That's
Rachel Wolf, a member for 5 months. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the hive, baby. Oh, Slithing Tater Tot just gifted 10 memberships. Dang, go ahead, girl. Thank you, love.
Oh shit! 3 Dot was just gifted a membership.
No,
he's been asking for one.
Now you better ask right.
He's like, I turned white. He's like, somebody gifts some memberships. The other day he was saying.
Jones and baby. You up
hey,
here?
Baby. Yep,
Okay.
it's me.
You sure it was you?
Hey.
Okay.
Get Jones out of here. I don't like this Jones in person.
Hey, what about this be Tim?
I came to tell Boston he's got to get like a gray man wig.
That's what everybody's telling me in the chat.
Oh yeah, gray man wig would be good, and like a gerbil.
A gerbil?
Ellie.
A gerbil?
Ellie.
What the hell?
I don't remember
Ellie
that.
Belly. You naughty little bitch.
What?
You naughty little hoe.
What are gerbils for? Actually, don't tell me.
Frenchie Tribe, she said member for 10 months, double stream, and I love it. Thank you, love. We're trying to figure things out.
Ellie, I can't believe you.
What does that mean?
We know what it means. We don't need to
Look it
explain
up.
to the chat.
Look it up.
Jesus
Normally,
Christ.
Google
Look
it.
at, you know what? Look at the
So we know
South.
what it means. We don't
Educate
need to
him,
talk about it.
please.
Look at the South Park episode with the gerbil. You know,
Just
God.
educate them.
I'll
The whole
educate
South
you.
Park episode.
Crazy
Just-
house
Ellie,
balloon,
you
I know,
do it.
right?
You brought it up. You educate them.
You can look that up. You can look up South Park with the gerbil.
Tim
And you-
just fucking cracked me up with that. He's like, Boston, we know what it is. We don't need to talk about it right now.
I just
but
going
what
to
does
I
it
don't know
have
what
to
wake and
do
bake
with-
is. I don't know either. What is that? I'm so confused.
What does that have to do with that movie?
Richard,
TV
it
show.
doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't, but Ellie.
It got stuck up his something.
Richard
cavity.
Gere's gerbil got stuck in his anal cavity.
What?
Yes.
So
What
make
sounds
sure you have a
true.
little pet gerbil on your shoulder or something. for the
Yes,
costume
that would
contest.
make it really
God.
funny. Or even
Oh
like a
my
Beanie
God.
Baby would be good.
We need
you know?
to. We need to get Thirsty Ellie is on the panel.
Oh my
Thirsty
God.
Ellie.
Thirsty.
Yes.
Why is that thirsty?
I used to
Thirsty
love
Ellie.
Richard Gere until that.
Yeah. Yeah, until that exactly. And then I
Hey,
was
but
like,
I think we need to switch costumes here. I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, apparently the woman is probably not gonna have the gerbil, so that's good.
No, I meant all around the costumes. Not like she's Richard Gere and I'm Pretty Woman.
Well, that would be good. I mean, why not do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
You guys doing the flip a switch.
Yeah, I look great in that Pretty Woman dress. Oh yeah. Oh,
I
she already
love
has the
couple
dress.
costumes. I think that's cute when couples dress up as like famous couples.
yeah, me too. I like that. I love that. it's funny.
Oh God, I have this gerbil in my head now.
I was a raccoon last year. No, the year before. A little
Sure you want a
fluffy
gerbil?
girl. My husband was the hunter, so he was killing me.
Ah, that's funny.
But whatever.
That's cute.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Makes sense that that would happen.
And then I was the Statue of Liberty, and he was Uncle Sam one year from The Purge. That's why I said I've already got a Statue of Liberty costume, so that's what I'm going to do.
I think Statue of Liberty would be awesome, especially.
I'm going to put like flames coming off of it. Though,
like dollies, like such.
B-Tim's tired of us.
Yeah.
Well, someone had to bring up gerbils, and
I mean, it was funny. It wasn't like for
It was
everybody
funny.
to
It
get.
was great.
It was like
Fucking hilarious.
I'll never look at a gerbil the same.
for Richard Gere, probably, right?
let me see.
What are you going to be, B-Tim?
Nothing.
Oh my
You
God,
can
I have
change
a really
your
good
avatar.
I have a good
No.
New York one, Tim. When I was when I lived in New York, I went to this party once, and there was this couple that were windblown. You know how like when it gets windy, like all these like umbrellas or like people leave them on the side of the road because they like they die, they like get all out of whack, and like newspapers like fly around New York, so they had like newspapers on their leg, and like her dress was like wired up, and his tail was like wired back. It was the coolest ever. And
That's
super
kind of
easy to
cool.
do, right? Windblown. He had like a newspaper, and like an umbrella was the other way. It was like the best costume ever for a New Yorker, especially because it gets like that when it gets rainy in New York. Right, B-Tim, or no? No, B-Tim? He's like
Tim's
not
like,
even
this is
answering.
boring. Hey,
He's
let's
like,
talk
fuck
about
these
science.
Halloween.
No, I just think most outfits are just not scary.
Or dumb. Well, that wasn't scary, They're supposed to be like clever.
I
Maybe.
like the funny ones.
Yeah.
Mine was scary. Statue of Liberty from The Purge. That was scary.
That's scary-ish.
I'd probably pick
I
something
had blood
scary.
coming out of my eyes and everything, man.
Better pick something from the area. Like better dress up like maybe as the Wendigo. That would be interesting.
What the fuck is a
What?
Wendigo?
What's the Wendigo?
The
Oh,
Wendigo
no.
is a Native American myth about a evil spirit.
Oh,
of
no.
No.
And
Stop
it
right
has
there.
a skull
forgot
with
about
deer
that,
head,
yeah.
and it's like 11 feet tall, and it goes in the woods, and basically sometimes it imitates the voices of people to try to get you into that
Oh
woods.
my.
And it will, sometimes it possesses you and makes you want to devour other people. Sometimes it
Uh-oh.
does it himself. So it's kind of like a Native American myth, and it's pretty interesting, scary.
Isn't that the same as what you call it? That show, that ranch.
I think that had to do with the like Bigfoot, but the Wendigo is a Native American myth
No,
about.
the thing I'm talking about has something to do with Native American. They think shapeshifters.
Now,
What's the
shapeshifter is like a shot.
fucking
Like
ranch?
if you're talking about skinwalker, like
Skinwalker.
yeah, skinwalkers are so I think sometimes they call it bruja. I'm trying to remember what the name of the Native American, but basically it's a form of Native American witchcraft whereby you can transform to certain animals using their skins or stuff like that. I think.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
It's
That's what you do at night, right? When you get into your blankets, you become like
Oh God,
a
no.
lizard or something. I feel
No, it
That was good. Did you guys see that show?
well,
Skinwalker?
they're usually not good guys. Let's just say that much.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
there.
on
It's
you
like
then.
it's based around evil, right?
Evil is in that particular culture is a perspective or like a subjective. Like it's different. Like for instance, the reason why like the cannibal, like the whole Wendigo thing happened was the Native Americans to explain away why some people would eat their family members during the long winters. So it was just basically that's the whole concept. It was just how it is back then.
They would turn into werewolf. They would turn into
Well, I mean,
shapeshift.
it's no, I'm talking about Wendigo. But I'm talking about like with the I think with this skinwalkers is mostly like just like witches, kind of like evil practitioners, stuff like that. It's the
So,
same thing. I mean,
witch
like
doctors.
no, not witch doctors. No, it would be
No.
other. It would be like a darker form.
Worse. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Like witch doctors are kind of good, sometimes
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Like you would have some people. I mean, I don't know if the Native Americans call them witch doctors. I don't know what the Native American term that they would use for their healers. So
Shamans.
shamans.
Yeah,
that's
shamans.
good.
Yeah, that
Hey,
works.
Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Hi.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, hi. How is everybody?
Good, good.
Good.
B-Tim's being sour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been listening. He's all, like logical
Yeah.
with the Wendigos
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm all about cryptids, so hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, girl, hey.
So I dressed up one year at work because nobody in my life is fun, but we had a lot of fun at work. But okay, picture
You showed us
this.
those pictures, didn't you?
Yeah. No, this is actually one I didn't show because I was kind of embarrassed about it. But
Oh shit.
if you imagine Justin, right, as Miss Daisy.
Girl?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right.
As Miss Daisy, right? Only I had in the padding, I had a crease and I put a little dog in there, like I sat on my dog.
Oh God.
And I walked around the office going, "Have you seen Fluffy? I can't find him anywhere."
Oh God.
Yeah.
Are you gonna dress up this year, Grandma?
I don't know. I'm going to be in Texas for Halloween this year.
That's right.
Yes.
Weather's looking hotter.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Queen, I sent you a birthday video.
I got it. I just seen it. I was actually going to ask Nunya to email me the video that she made that everybody had gotten or that had made together.
Oh yeah.
So I could have a copy of it. But I did get
For
the
your
one that you just
birthday.
sent me too. I got it in my email and then I got a message. I think you sent it in my is that what the video is? That video the video or is it just
No. That's just a happy birthday from the Hive thing. The chant or the thing that Nunya does.
Gotcha.
I was trying to get her to do a voice thing for me, which I haven't seen yet, Nunya. Because so I could actually time the video. But if you play it, it has all the lyrics on it. happy birthday from the Hive to you. We wish it was our
Oh,
birthday so we can
okay.
party too. Yeah, that's what that
Gotcha.
is.
Okay. See, I have the stream playing on here, so I couldn't just hit play on it.
Oh, gotcha.
Grandma, I'll be in Texas for Halloween too.
Oh. And you're dressing like a pretty woman?
Richard Gere, or just a straight up gerbil. I don't know. I'm gonna pick one or two.
You should.
Ellie Rue.
I think it would be perfect. Jules can dress up like Richard Gere, and you could dress up, you know.
You could be a gerbil in a suit.
Or a hamster. You could be a hamster.
With the high heel boots.
Oh Lord, Mary and Joseph. I kind of want to see that dress on Jules, so I'll let her take that. Yeah.
Okay, then you have to rent a Ferrari because they corner like they're on rails.
Oh.
But that's a quote from the movie.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Was it a Ferrari? Lamborghini? I don't know, something like that.
Ellie is on one tonight, and I'm fucking living for it. It's your icon. You need to change your icon, bitch. You need to put
it's my
that selfie
chicken.
up. Yeah.
Yes. It's definitely a
Clicker.
chicken icon night with the gerbil reference.
Oh, hell, look at Jim Jules. Look what she said. I'll be the hamster.
Oh, God.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Damn. It's been
solved.
Oh, my God.
That's our freak out.
So
Jeez.
funny.
She's funny.
No,
That's
Jules. No.
Yeah, I think a lot of people wouldn't get that reference though.
Listen though, with the gerbil, did the gerbil die?
Oh, fuck.
I think it did.
Typically they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Typically,
They run out of oxygen, right?
I know people don't really do that.
Yeah, no, but I have heard stories from the ER that they do have people coming in there because yeah, they go in fairly easily, but
what the
They
fuck?
don't come out as easy.
Ew.
Right.
Oh, my fucking God.
What are they doing up there? What did
embarrassing stories of the ER?
Yeah, what do gerbils do up there? What do they spend their time doing? I don't understand.
They just move around.
I mean, I could tell you what they
Can
probably.
we watch the Joe Rogan story where
Gasping for
he?
fucking air, man. Poor
Can we watch
gerbils.
Can we watch the Joe Rogan thing where he explains this whole Terrence? It says Joe Rogan tells Terrence Crawford the Richard Gere gerbil story.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
I'll put it in back chat, Jones. Then.
Yeah, put it in back chat.
I just did.
Put
Okay.
a string on it, Maddie. Like a little gerbil leash in a harness.
Oh my Lord. When someone said they typically die, I was like, this is a typical thing? Like, what?
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
You know, I don't have statistics for it. I don't think the National Institute of Mental Health does statistics for that.
All right,
but,
here we go.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan's going to explain it. If you don't know what it
Fuck
is,
yeah.
you are now.
I'm excited.
You got a timestamp?
Yeah, jump to like a minute and 40 seconds.
What a segue this is going to be.
Yeah.
Terrence
I'm
Crawford.
so excited for this. Look at that fine motherfucker.
Cut down a
sitting
little
there.
bit.
Snopes says it's false, but who knows? Like, who's
You
going to
said
admit
50
to that?
I don't know.
A minute and 40 seconds. A minute and 40 seconds.
Ellie says, fuck Snopes.
Right.
She's convinced.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it there.
I heard that growing up.
There
too.
it is, folks.
Yeah, we all did. It's like an urban legend when you're growing up.
Fucked his girlfriend.
Shamble!
Oh,
my
no, I didn't heard that one.
Good God, shambles.
Whoa.
Fucking shambles on a Sunday.
That's right.
God's Day. We shouldn't be talking like
That's why Tim was like,
hard
baby
right,
Jesus,
man.
please.
A
you can stop it
hard
now, Tim
right.
said.
Please forgive us.
Yeah, fur baby, I'm with you. tweezers would pull the tail
This
off.
is about as crazy as Good Onion going up on Speakeasy's panel yesterday.
What?
know that happened.
Here's the actual fact checking of Richard Gere gerbil story. It's 3
Okay.
minutes
Oh my
long.
God, Tim.
Wow, B Tim is bringing in the receipts for this one.
We'll go fact check.
Do you
It's called
connect
fact.
with this? Do you connect
No.
with this
Ellie.
topic, B Tim?
No.
Jonesy, did you see what I said in back chat?
No, I haven't been looking. I'm doing my diamond art. Hold on, let me see.
Yes.
So it's 3 minutes long. It just does the fact check. And don't sue us. Sue if you got to sue Richard Gere, sue Joe Rogan. He's got $200-something million.
Sue B Tim.
No, sue Richard. Sue Joe
nobody.
Rogan. Yeah. Don't sue me. Don't sue anyone.
Jacob, but that's the bird of love.
What?
The swallow.
Oh God, Grandma.
Grandma.
Sorry. Now Grandma's acting up. Where's Grandpa?
Yeah.
I can get him over here.
I can tell you this much. If I tell my dad about Rod Stewart, that's his favorite, singer of all time. He's not going to be happy about that one.
I'm sure he heard that rumor. I heard it too. I just didn't think that's what was coming up next. I remember talking to my mama about the Richard Gere thing.
Oh my God.
Like, I was a child, like little. I don't
You remember Little Kim, right? I think they happened to Little Kim also, not the gerbil thing, the other thing.
What? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's impossible. Right?
I've heard stories.
Stuff, like it goes in your stomach, right?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know how it could get up there though. Like that's a tight muscle.
What, the gerbil?
No, your butt. Like it's too. I don't see how it could actually get up there without your muscles like crushing.
Johnson.
The gerbil. What are you talking about? Can't get up there? That you don't see how a gerbil can get up there?
Yeah, I don't. See how it's possible.
Okay.
I mean,
blame Ellie.
Without getting too graphic, yeah, Jones. That's what I mean.
How would it? Oh my God!
You know what I mean, though. Like your muscles there are too tight for anything like that to like even go.
Gabby says paper towel roll. I'm dead.
Oh my God!
Like a funnel or something.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Not a motherfucking funnel.
Yeah.
You might as well put a whole hamster playground outside.
Going on in here, shambles.
Oh Lord.
The little hamster tunnels that lead, like they go from their wheel.
Yeah, like this little like
tunneling into your ass.
Oh, look at this handsome man that just rolled up.
Hey, Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Yo, what happened to that girl? She's my favorite.
That girl's in the
back
back.
up.
Oh, okay. Hey, baby.
Shambles
Okay,
says, what
so-
the hell is going on?
This is an awful conversation, but I looked up the answer to Gina's question, and it's a plastic tube.
Oh my God.
That would be a plastic tube that's similar to that would be used for a penis pump.
Like a funnel.
Ew.
So
Not a funnel. No,
you
it's
put
not
it
a
in there
funnel.
and then
It's like
expands it.
No, it's not a funnel. It like
squishes them, and so we
no,
can
it's
get
a no, it's a tube.
No, it's like a fucking
plastic
toilet. It's like a paper towel roll. It's a fucking plastic PVC
Yeah, it's
pipe.
no, it's like a clear PVC pipe, big enough for a penis.
Oh my God.
Big enough for a what?
So
big enough
basically,
for
you stick it up
a
there,
male
let the little
member.
Fucking gerbil just run on in and have his way. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
just
your
thought I
butt's
would help
still
y'all with that.
tight. Your butt's still tight unless that's in there.
That's what I'm saying. It's in there.
It opens it up like
You
a.
stick the tube in there and then you let the gerbil go. Use your
I mean, pretty much a
imagination.
funnel. Pretty much a funnel.
No, because a funnel comes to a point at one end, and this does not. It is like a PVC
Very
pipe.
true.
Not a funnel. Here, let me show you what she's talking about.
So
Check it out.
you're saying these things are available like on Amazon?
I don't know about
On
Amazon,
Amazon,
but I bet you
guys,
Adam and Eve has one.
A gerbil insertion tool.
Of course, they're not labeled that. Come on now.
Did you say Adam and Eve has one?
I said they have the penis pump. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They have all kinds of stuff like that.
Okay.
But
look at
there's
this.
lube
This is
that
what
comes
we're
with it,
talking
right?
about right here, bro. You know, right here, this is what it looks like. See, this is fucking PVC. That's round pipe. See it?
Mine's still loading.
Still
I
loading.
see leaves. I see leaves falling. That's it.
It's loading.
Okay.
Show up
Oh yeah,
there?
I see the
Okay, well,
loading.
here it
Yeah,
comes.
there's a loading.
Use your imagination.
There it is.
Oh. Okay.
Go to fucking
too
Home
big.
Depot.
Damn it.
Yeah, like that, but clear. Yeah.
It's like hamster.
Okay,
thingies,
but
that-
you
Yeah,
got
the same
to
as the little
open
hamster
yourself that big. That's
Oh my
crazy. Hell
God.
no.
Well, I would assume that if you stick gerbils up there, you're used to opening it up big. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
crazy.
I mean, kind of.
I mean,
Okay,
You're on
I have a
just saying.
question. How does the gerbil turn around to go through the tube?
He does
It doesn't.
Oh,
That's why they die.
one way only. Exit. You know,
Exactly.
There's no exit.
Exit
Hence
only.
And if
the
you take
hospital.
out,
Oh my
and I
fucking
think
God.
what
Okay, she
happens,
said, yes, listen. Okay, listen, you guys. Let me hear quiet and check this out. She said there is fucking sick. There is such thing as it's called gerbling. This is a real thing. Look it up. You're welcome.
Yeah.
it is. So whenever they remove the tunnel, if the tunnel comes out of place, I think, and they remove it or whatever, that's when he gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so disgusting, you guys. I hate you right now.
Nunya said that's a shitty death. Oh my God.
Listen, it's
Literally.
Oh my God, it
Okay,
is.
you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this?
I don't know. What is it?
What?
It's
Yeah.
She's
Tell us
making
what
me
gerbil is.
nervous.
Uh-oh. Is this a definition or is it like a
Yeah.
tutorial?
That's so gross, man.
Okay, ready
I
for this?
couldn't
We go.
imagine having something living
Gerbling
up
is
my
also
butthole.
gerbil shooting.
Well, I don't
No,
think
this is
women
not
do
what
it.
I like.
You guys have to be quiet so I can read this to you, okay?
Okay.
Gerbling, also known as gerbil stuffing or gerbil shooting.
Queen.
I fucking
Read it with a straight face.
It's reportedly a sexual practice of inserting small live animals, usually gerbils, but mice, hamsters, and rats, or other rodents, into one's rectum to obtain stimulation.
Possums.
That's way too big.
So, some variations of reports suggest that the rodent be covered in a psychoactive substance such as heroin or prior to being inserted. What
Such
the
as
absolute
Heroin.
Come on, now that's
Heroin.
animal abuse.
Heroin, not like. I don't even
This
say
is really not an appropriate conversation for the Lord's Day, bitches.
Is
Oh
this
my
like
God.
tamponing? What do they call that? Rabbit holing? What do they call that?
They call it nothing. This is awful.
This is.
Now we have to go to church.
Hold on. They call
Jesus
it
is
gerbil
left.
shooting.
Gerbil
I meant the
shooting.
tampon thing.
I really hope that if people do this, that they go to prison.
Oh my God, look at that.
Ah,
I
Never
do see
been near
that.
deer's rear.
Oh, that's cute.
Look, Elliot's so.
She's the one who brought this shit up.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even think anybody was gonna pick up on it. I just, you know.
I should've
Of
never
course
brought this
I
up.
am.
It
Yeah,
was the
right.
first thing I heard. I come out the grocery store. I see Queen Bee's live. I click on it through speakerphone of my car. It's a nice day. The window's down.
Oh my
And
God.
I hear, the first thing I hear, I should have known better, was a gray wig and then something about a gerbil. And then I'm at the light eating my barbecue pork sandwich. And y'all are talking about Richard Gere had to go to the hospital. And I look over and it's a cop. next to me at the light. I'm like, hi.
Don't mind me.
I love it.
Please light turn. Please light turn. Yeah.
Poor Green.
Oh my god.
So
I'm
basically,
not a person you should ever have on speakerphone. Ever.
I tell all my friends know that, especially if they have children. They do not have me on speakerphone.
Yeah,
But I
I was
didn't
telling my
need the same warning for Queen Bee's gerbil Halloween dress up channel.
I can ask somebody. I'm not on speakerphone, right? Before you start talking.
Actually, Boston actually started it with his Pretty Woman like costume. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Put your gear and what's your name? But I didn't know anything about gerbils. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't even
She's
know.
doing a
He was
gerbil.
innocent.
so then the cop was Googling gerbils.
Oh
He got the arrow and he went. I was like, thank God.
Yeah, he pulled over in the donut shop and then he was,
Dairy Queen over there.
yeah, he pulled over there and then he was Googling gerbils.
Oh.
I could never. That would drive me nuts, I think.
Gay
You
men
know.
do it. I don't think women do it.
Well, that's because our spot isn't there, right?
Yeah, it's the prostate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, women don't have prostates.
Well,
no.
I told you,
Uh-uh.
exit only, alarm will sound. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Ask the
Only-
doctor about having to do that exam. Uh-huh. Before
Only
my
women like
surgery,
me.
he got kicked.
He got kicked. Uh-oh.
Yeah. When after surgery, when I was like coming to, but not quite myself, he came like to check on me, see what I'm doing, and I kicked him. My mom said she liked to crawl under the bed and hide. Mm-hmm. Said I told you.
You kicked your doctor for what?
Sticking his finger up my butt.
They like to do that. They do that with me all the time.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, dude, I don't care if it's a glove, put some lube on that thing. Jesus.
And he says, lucky for you, I have small hands, as he was putting the gloves on, and then he snapped it like it was funny.
But why is a guy checking a biological female's rectum? I don't understand that.
Well, I had an ovarian cyst that ruptured, and they didn't know what was wrong with me, so they were like checking all the orifices.
Gina was confused.
All the orifices.
What?
Gina was so confused.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I was in the emergency room, and like they have all their interns and stuff coming too, and I'm like, 7 doctors look at me, they don't know what's going on. Finally, my doctor gets there. She has to do it, I understand, but she calls for a second opinion, and at that time I was like, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. And I told them no. Mm-hmm. Yep. So he got kicked.
So they was trying to figure out what was wrong with you.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I told them I can assure you it has nothing to do with my bunghole, but they don't listen.
Look at this.
There's no gerbil in there. Nothing like that.
Oh, that poor fella. Oh,
he's cute.
Have y'all ever looked up like things found, like x-rays of things found in people's butts? You should look that up.
Yeah. Can you imagine the excuses? Can you
You'll be
just
amazed
imagine?
at the shit they put up there.
Did you ever see that show, Sex Sent Me to the ER?
Yes.
Yeah, that's wild.
Can someone tell B Thug to turn down the classical music so he can hear us?
I know, right? Jeez.
I think B's got his fingers in his ears going la 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 la
Where?
la la.
Where?
Fingers in his ears. In his
Oh,
ears.
surprised he's still
Look at this
on
picture of this fucking gerbil hamster. Says, now what in Sam hell?
God.
Motherfucker, where do you want me to go and do what?
No, I ain't going there. Nope.
You don't pay me enough for
No,
this
no
shit.
way.
No.
He's like, oh, my dead body.
Only if I get a dried piece of mango afterwards. That's what he's saying.
There is no afterwards.
Oh,
Just
no,
the
that's
afterlife.
Yeah, it's one way. It's only one.
What a
animal
shitty way to
cruelty.
die.
Literally.
Gerbils can back
Right?
up. I've
Yeah.
seen, yeah,
What
you
a
know,
shit.
not like
Well,
that,
not
but you know,
not if
I've
they're
seen them.
stuck.
No,
Yeah.
listen, my hamster got out when I
Could
was
you
a
not
kid,
push
and
them
we
out?
looked for this hamster and we looked for this hamster. And then we were moving my bedroom around. We never found the hamster. And then we were moving my bedroom around, and he was stuck in like the spot for
Aw.
where the drawer goes because he couldn't get back out. He backed himself
Oh,
into a corner. There was little, Herman.
Oh, that's trauma. Oh,
could you
just
not
like
just
frozen
push?
in time. Oh.
That makes me so sad.
Jonesy.
What? Could you not just push and it come out?
I mean,
Oh
wouldn't he come out
God.
with a bowel movement?
I don't
Tim.
I think the muscles like contract around
They
him
do.
once he's in there, I guess,
It would
Like a
collapse.
snake, like one of those snakes, like it
Stop it.
squeezes it to death.
He would
Like a
pretty much be
python?
like the people in the Titanic sink that submarine thing. It would be something like that, I imagine.
Oh, for real?
It would probably
can't.
implode.
Well, what happens to the bones and stuff?
I mean, they're really thin. It would probably just like crunch them.
You're kidding me.
I mean, they're
He's
tiny.
got to suffocate. I mean,
Yeah.
no,
I
yeah.
suppose, yeah, it would come out sometime, right?
Well, yeah, eventually if you'd actually push, but I'm saying like if you would just let it go and pull that thing out. Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, but how long does it last? Because
I
like
don't do it, so I don't know.
Well, 13 hours and 27 minutes, Jonesy. Who knows?
I'm trying to figure out like
Oh,
how
hey.
quickly are they killing these hamsters or gerbils, whatever.
I don't know. Three
Muscle
Dot Dave.
spasms.
Yeah, 3 Dot Dave said gerbils are like whales that can hold their breath for a long time.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. So they get a good bit of pleasure from it. So it's not like a in and out quick thing.
That
I'm
would
sure the
scare
gerbil
me.
don't.
I feel like they would bite your prostate.
Well, I'm kind of wondering about the heroin, on
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
on the hamster. Isn't that
Well,
gonna make him OD?
That would kill it. You
probably
think?
going to make it freak out up in there so that you get your jollies. Disgusting.
Yeah, but hamsters got little bitty claws. Them things hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe
and
it's to relax the hamster so he doesn't fuck it up inside of there, and like scratch everything.
So he
I don't
doesn't
know.
fuck it up.
And they
Oh,
have
wait,
So he doesn't fuck it up.
they have them 2 big teeth in the front too.
Oh
Get
my
him.
God.
Get him.
By the way,
buddy.
look at the back chat. That's what I think about this
That's I'm
conversation.
laughing from that.
Uh-oh. What happened, Beaton? You sound
Just that's what
very distressed right now. Are you
And for
okay?
those walking in, basically they're
girl's
talking
back
about
one.
the false rumor about Richard Gere with a gerbil that was said to be up his rectum or whatever, and then he had to go to the hospital.
Are
And
you
this all started,
recapping?
and this all started because Thirsty Ellie said to Boston that
Thirsty Ellie. What is
Boston,
that about?
when he wanted to go as Richard Gere, brought up the hamster or whatnot, or the gerbil, and yeah. And
It's
I
all
put in the
stemmed
back.
from me and Jules dressing up as friggin' Richard Gere and Julia Roberts from Pretty Woman. Now we're talking about gerbils in the anus. Holy
And
moly.
I put,
that you were Richard
That
Gere.
should deter you from your
Other
Richard
than a
Gere
suit.
outfit.
Remember?
I put my thoughts in that video, and that little I just grabbed a clip that basically reflected my thoughts on this whole situation, and I put it in the chat.
So, is that Sulu from Star Trek?
Yes, that is Zulu for Star Trek.
Sulu.
Y'all making my butt pucker.
Oh my God.
It hurts just thinking about it.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to go break my hand. I'm sorry. Hang
No,
on.
girl.
Oh, no.
I'll do it
Stay
later.
right there. Do it later.
I'll do it later.
Oh. Isn't it very busy in the emergency room on Sunday? Nobody try this at home. Nobody try this at home.
Or anywhere else for that matter.
Yes, thank you. Mm-mm.
Maybe
Save
a
the gerbils.
maybe a hotel in Las Vegas. I'm just saying.
God.
Can you
You know.
imagine what these ER doctors hear of how this happened? I mean, just don't deny it. They already know.
Well, if you watch that Sex Sent Me to the ER, whew, that's crazy.
What was it? What was it called?
Sex Sent Me to
SEX.
the ER.
To the ER?
Oh yeah, SES.
Are you
Sent
writing
me
that down,
to the
Boston?
Yeah, right. Writing it down as we speak.
On your
I
list.
thought he might have thought you were saying a name and he couldn't figure it out, so I
Oh, it's right in
spelled
the
it.
palm of my hand.
Okay, so Grandma Sherry's over here saying that that's animal cruelty. She's calling PETA. Shut up. They're
Shut
joking.
up.
Nobody's doing anything with hamsters. God.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh God, Grandpa. How was your Sunday?
It was kind of like my Monday and my Friday and my Wednesday.
They all run together.
Yeah, they all ended in Y.
You're all in white. They do.
Yeah.
Out of that.
Boston. Day. Tuesday. Tuesday.
I'm just thinking to myself, the lyrics from Mad World from Gary Jules all around me, angry faces. I'm just contemplating this whole
You
conversation.
need your safe space.
That we are beyond that.
I'm looking for my safe space costume items. Okay, I got some in my cart.
Sing it to us.
No, how about
I love that song.
You have the voice of an angel.
Oh,
what? No, wrong one. Sorry, no. Boston
wanna
has
know-
the voice of an angel. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, did you guys hear about that barista in Missouri that was like a Starbucks barista? Not to be the person that brings weird things to the panel today, but I just saw on Instagram.
What?
Okay, so the Department of Health in Missouri is like investigating this Starbucks barista who filmed himself like in diapers, filming himself putting like whipped cream in his diaper. I swear to God, you can't make this shit up. Like,
Oh my
there's
God.
like video of it. Like, Google it. It's on
In his
TikTok. It's
diaper?
everywhere.
There's a video?
Yeah, of him like he's like in diapers after hours and he's putting freaking whipped cream. It just came up in my Instagram thing. It must know that I'm not talking about weird shit.
Oh my
God.
Tim Simon.
I thought B Tim's watch list was gonna be interesting. Shit,
Heard
Ellie.
me talking to you guys. It's all your fault. You're pretty women.
So he put a
You
diaper on.
started it. Nobody
don't
said
know.
anything. Nobody said
Boston
anything about
started
gerbils.
it. I mean, you can't think of Richard Gere and not think of gerbil.
Not anymore.
I did. Me and Boston did.
I
was
was not
fine.
anymore. See, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
I
And
thought
I
of
used to
Richard Gere
think he was
immediately.
No.
in a gerbil.
Yeah, now we all can't think of Richard Gere without thinking about gerbils. Not everybody was like that before.
I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
ruined
but,
my Halloween, Ellie.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But,
But literally.
like you heard Joe Rogan, it made it all the way across the country to California. Because I was in New York when I heard that rumor. So something had to be truthful about it, right? It made it
Well,
across.
I ain't never heard of anybody else doing that, so maybe it's true.
But there's like a term and stuff for it, right?
Yeah, I'm
Stuffing.
pretty sure there's a term for everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Keystring a gerbil. Holy
Who
moly.
would even think of that?
Yeah.
Like,
Like
what
yeah,
made
you're
that
right.
come to mind? I think I should put a gerbil up my ass and see what it feels like. Like, what were you that bored, bruh? Like,
Listen, Jensen, it's
You
a big thing.
Sleep. And it just like snuck in. I don't understand.
They probably do their poppers and then they put their hamster up their bum.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one.
My algorithm really isn't that screwed up because like after that
Yeah,
there was
right.
like rabbits eating tomatoes. I swear to you, like I most of my thing is like dogs and rabbits and like animals like eating stuff, like eating like leaves and I don't know, or just
Eating
doing
shit out your
doggy
butthole.
things. No, doggy things and like rabbity things, but then I'm in like these, you know, like it's like like weird news stuff, like, you know, because of my whole true crime thing. They know me that I like weird,
Whatever.
my algorithm.
Look, y'all
Messed
made
up.
Ellie
I broke
insecure
the
about her
door. I'm so
her
insecure about my algorithm now. I swear I could change lots of
algorithm,
buttons.
man.
Okay.
How rude.
Algorithm, everyone.
Oh God. Oh Lord. And then he says, right when we were about to pivot away from the topic.
Yeah, well,
Right?
let's watch about the ice cream tester for 20 seconds. Here you can watch the ice cream tester.
We were pivoting to, I think Queen brought up Nunya going on easies. Is that what we were pivoting to?
I think.
All I know is one time I got kicked right off a panel when I was talking about a chicken leg.
Oh God!
And this
I remember
is
that.
so much worse.
That was like 6 months ago.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I just had to go outside for the last 7 minutes or so I haven't got to hear anything. Is it really that bad? Is it great? Yeah, she did.
No, not at all, Queen. We was talking about true crime.
Grandpa Sherry,
funny
or Grandpa Jerry, I mean.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not going into detail for your sake, Queen, because then it would be bad.
Yeah, let's pivot.
Nunya, hush. We was talking true crime and algorithms.
That's right. All right, cool. Glad to know. Good to know.
So
Ain't
what
doing
were you
nothing
guys
I
saying
wouldn't do.
about that football player?
Probably
do
shouldn't
anything I wouldn't
segue.
do.
Oh.
Probably shouldn't segue into that again since you got into this whole discussion. You know what I mean? Like it might be not good.
Why?
You can't really talk about a case of a missing person, and you know what I mean. Like it's not good to mix.
Right?
The
No.
two.
No, we don't want to talk about him. No.
Between. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
then now what do we do? To talk about anything?
We're in like
He was already talked about before the gerbil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what
sorry.
are you
She
doing?
this time, let me tell you, look, she said don't expect YouTube to monetize. They hardly, I only got maybe 12 out of 500 that
Yeah.
Really?
All you gotta
Mine
do is
always
say
have-
shit, and they cut that shit
Mine
off.
always have limited, yep. They're because we cuss or say words or, you know what I'm saying, talk shit we're not supposed to say, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
is there any
poop
verification on Matt Carroll? Can anybody verify the Matt Carroll?
Hold on.
Can one of y'all check and see?
Who?
If that was
I'm doing it right now.
Did somebody come in here and start a lie? Somebody came in and told a lie and left?
Told a lie. What?
Matt
Gee, I wonder,
Carroll,
you know what,
no,
Gee, I wonder.
the
How
Patriots
dare
guy
they
that
on
went
YouTube.
missing.
I was about to say, that's normal, isn't it?
Every day.
What
Happens all the
lie?
time, but you know what? I will say this much. I didn't mean to be rude. I did get your Cash App. I'm not gonna say I won't say your name out loud or whatever, but I didn't mean to be rude. I did get it. It was like 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry I didn't say something right away. But I don't want you to think I was being rude. I'm sorry.
So did your bird like steal your pot again? You was
No,
gone?
no, I got her in the fuck no. Nope.
Oh, all
They're
right.
in there. Okay, nope. Nope.
She stole your pot?
So Queen,
Huh.
I just found something like that. All right, so it's pretty wild. There was a word that Patriots cut him yesterday, but they didn't. Meaning, cut him from the team. No one has heard from him for 2 days, and he his nose showed both days. Practice. He's openly talked about his past struggles with mental health.
So did they go check on him, or
well, keep looking.
does it say? Oh, okay. I didn't know if it
Yeah.
said in the article that they went like somebody checked. I'm sure family or somebody's checked on him if they ain't heard from him in 2 days.
Exactly.
But I don't
This is
know.
another player?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Nunya,
On the
what's up?
same
team? That's weird. Same team?
Nunya. Okay.
Wait, the guy here in Chicago who they found his mother is on the same team? Was
He
on the
was.
same team?
He used to play for the Patriots.
Was. He is.
Oh,
but
okay.
He was.
I broke my door.
Yeah.
It's all
And they're
fuckery.
both missing.
No, not going back.
Oh, that's what Nunya came up for, Queen. She dropped the Matt Carroll story in the back for us.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, baby. And then I said it before you even had a chance to drop it. All right, here. Let's see. So you guys, I have these plants that are outside, right? And every fucking day, I would get in the morning time, let the dogs out, and my fucking plant would be tore up. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Every single day, this fucking plant was tore up. Every morning, the fucker was tore up. Every afternoon, I would put the dirt back in there and replant it. Fucker would be tore back up even that afternoon or even the very next day. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's got to be a cat or something tearing up my plant, you know, because it's only one plant out of like 7, you know. Kept tearing it up. Fucking, you know what? I just walked outside and caught this little bastard fucking squirrel tearing the shit out of that motherfucker.
Oh, shit. It's been him the whole time.
You've been tearing my fucking... I said, you little bastard, you've been tearing my shit up for a fucking week and a half. You little fuck. Been out here just shredding my plant. And it's only that one plant. He doesn't do it with any of the other ones.
What kind of plant is it?
It's just one. I don't know. That's weird to me in itself. Like,
it's a cannabis strain.
Hey, that happened to me with a huge toad, like a toad as big as your hand. I was like, what keeps getting in my plant? And then I went to totally repot it and put it in a different pot, and I pulled the whole thing out, and the toad was stuck there to the dirt. He had hollowed himself out a whole little home underneath the plant. It scared the shit out of me.
So I might be missing this because this is just a bunch of articles, and I'm not finding the one that we intended to. All it says is Patriots place Matt Corral on exempt list. QB left team without notice per report. And that's it. That's all. I mean, there's a video here. Let's see if
Queen, what I'm thinking is if they cut him or if they placed him on the reserve, whatever it was, if he has mental health issues, you know what I mean, was upset about that. It's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, well, I
wanted to say
So,
something about the concussions.
CTE, yeah.
Let me put this
Because they
back
can
again.
really, that really does, like, it almost like rewires you in a way. Like, it just, because I've had 3 concussions, and I definitely can tell the difference, like, after each one.
From what? What did you have from?
Like, I had, well, when I was a kid, I
Car
thought,
wrecks or-
huh?
I said, what'd you have them from? Like car wrecks or what? Like what
I
happened?
had a car wreck. I fell out of a tree, and then somebody kicked me in the head. So I've had 3 of them, and that's one is bad enough, but 3 is a lot. And I even asked my grandma one day. I said, "Am I slow?" And she's like, "No, you're very intelligent." And I'm like, "That's not what I mean, though, because I feel slower in the head, and I think it does kind of make you think differently." So it can, like, kind of rewire you in a way.
I don't know. This is just some fucking weird ass thing. So I'm guessing it's not.
Tim put one back there.
Yeah, I put a small video, 3 minutes. That what you're talking about, Matt Carl.
Oh, you found one? Okay. And then you dropped it. It was just a title, and we played earlier.
Yeah, the mysterious, like the video I dropped was mysterious disappearance of the enigma of Matt Carl shakes the Patriots.
I thought we played it earlier, but we'll play it again, just in case. Here, we'll check it out again.
We played Sergio.
This one's
Sergio.
Yeah, this is Sergio. All right. Oh no, the enigma of Matt Carl.
Yeah.
Mysterious Matt Carl.
Are you ready to dive into an intriguing twist in the world of the New England Patriots? Brace yourself for an unexpected turn of events that has left fans and insiders alike puzzled. This is a story that goes beyond the gridiron, unveiling a flaked-out mystery surrounding quarterback Matt Corral and it's stirring up more than just game day suspense. The New England Patriots, a franchise steeped in glory and success, have recently found themselves caught in a web of uncertainty that transcends the realm of football. As they geared up for a pivotal Week 1 showdown against the Philadelphia Eagles, their backup quarterback situation was already a topic of debate. However, the addition of Matt Corral turned this debate into something far more perplexing. Fox insider Henry McKenna has dropped a bombshell report that is sending shockwaves throughout the NFL community. The Patriots are now harboring concerns about Corral's well-being, and it's not because of his performance on the field. Corral, once hailed as a promising prospect, has seemingly vanished from the team's radar. According to an inside source, the team's primary focus right now is ensuring Corral's stability and ruling out any mental health issues. He just left the team. Let's just make sure he's okay. I don't know if it's mental health. I just know he kind of flaked out, the source disclosed to Fox, leaving everyone with more questions than answers. Adding to the intrigue, just hours after announcing the signing of quarterback Bailey Zapp, the Patriots revealed that Corral, whom they had acquired from the Carolina Panthers, is now on the exempt left squad list. This designation raises eyebrows, as it allows the team to keep Corral without formally releasing him, while also preventing him from signing with another team unless the Patriots choose to lift the designation. The swirling rumors began when Corral failed to show up for practice, prompting speculation about his future with the Patriots. The team's official statement emphasized that his absence was not injury-related, further the Boston Herald then dropped a bombshell by reporting that Corral had left the team without notice, a move that defeats convention in professional sports. So, as the Patriots prepare to kick off their season, they do so with a cloud of uncertainty hanging over the quarterback position. Mac Jones remains the first choice, with Bailey Zapp as the backup and Malik Cunningham on the practice squad. As for Matt Corral, he finds himself in a peculiar state of limbo that has left everyone puzzled and concerned. This saga surrounding Matt Corral is not just a sports story. It's a human story that transcends the game. As we await further developments and answers to the myriad questions this situation has raised, one thing is certain: the New England Patriots and their fans are in for a season filled with unexpected twists and turns. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and let...
Yeah, it sounds like he just got left, kicked from the team. Whoever came in and said he's missing. I don't know.
Aren't the Patriots the ones that always like win?
Yeah, well, once we had Tom Brady, not anymore. We suck now.
Really? That sucks.
Trying to look for more.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about football like that. I know my cousin used to go for Green Bay, and I used to go for Cowboys, the Dallas Cowboys, and we used to, have our little
back and
teams
forth?
and shit. Yeah, we used to, make our little bets and all that kind of shit,
Cowboys made me some good money today. They beat the Jets.
That's not really a surprise.
You got a good team. Well, your homeboy got injured, obviously, but when you had him, he had the best quarterback in the league and he got injured in the first 2 plays.
Okay.
Do you guys think Hernandez unalived himself, or do you think he was unalived in prison when he was? Do you think somebody else did it?
He's a big dude. I'm gonna go with himself.
That don't mean shit in prison. Come on now.
I know, but I think himself. But like you said, you never know.
Think he did it himself?
Yeah.
I've always wondered because, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot to live for, but he also had lost a lot too. And he had just got acquitted on that one murder, right? Didn't he get acquitted or it got thrown something? And so he had to go. He still had a trial for another one, the other murder, right?
I heard them finding more stuff out on him, Queen. Like, he might be,
out.
he might be involved in other stuff, supposedly.
Well, yeah, I thought he was getting charged for another murder or something. That's why that's what caused him to, because he was I believe he was acquitted or found not guilty, and thought that it was, going to be over with after that.
him and Gronk, when we had them at the same time, they were amazing.
Anybody else watch that?
I didn't see that one. Actually, I didn't even know about that whole situation.
He was fucked. He did it himself, you think? Man, it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. His girlfriend, now they said, okay, here, well, Epstein did it himself. You never know. Well, they say Epstein did it himself, right? You really don't.
I don't believe it.
I have a cousin who was set to be released in now this Dauphin County prison, but it's a county jail. So I know that was confusing before, but it's just a county jail. And he had like, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks till he was getting out. And from what they said, his throat was ripped out. So he wasn't like just choked or anything. And they're saying that he did it himself. Now, he did have pedo charges before, so he would be a target and stuff, but I don't see how you could rip your throat out by yourself. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's...
So a lot of times in jail,
Yeah.
you just never know.
I mean, that'd be impossible to do that to yourself. Like,
Wait, who are you even talking about?
My cousin.
Say, okay, can you repeat that? Can you say that again? I did not hear what you said.
I had a cousin that passed away in our county jail. And it was like 3 weeks before he was about to be released. And they said that he unalived himself. And our family doesn't believe that because I don't see how you could do something like that to yourself.
Oh, man.
Like the way it happened.
Yeah, pretty graphic from what it sounded like.
I'm sorry that happened. Just Steph, you're up here. Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
Okay, good deal. We can hear you too. What you got to add, baby?
I'm just wondering why we're talking about football when we have a land grab in Maui.
Well, we talk about all kinds of stuff. Was that what you want to talk about, Maui?
Well, we can talk about that now.
Okay, well, good. Put it on us. What you want to talk about? Let us know.
Well, everybody's worried about the football grab and all that. Let's talk about the land grab and the weird way that Maui.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Something's up.
Put it on us, girl. Tell us. See, I was going to say, spill the
Well,
beans.
you know what a conspiracy theory is, Queen? A
Right.
conspiracy theory is the truth 6 months earlier.
Right?
That's what they say. I'm just saying.
All right. Oh, here, let me. Do you want to turn your camera off before I put the screen down?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how do I do that.
Tap the screen and you should see a camera button down at the bottom by your mic.
Oh. Okay.
There you go. You got it. Good job. Okay, you got it. Good deal. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm up here. Yay.
Yes.
I adore you, Queen. I love you. You're the only person I pay every month to see. Just saying.
You know, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you came up here. Have you ever been up here before?
No, I just love you. You speak the truth, and I enjoy everybody up here.
I'm glad you came up. That's what's up.
Nice to
I like
meet you.
when people, you know, come up.
Why are y'all talking about some football crap when we got the whole conspiracy of Maui
it's
going
better
on?
than talking about gerbils and other things.
True.
Yeah, luckily I heard it. I heard that earlier. I missed it.
Probably a good thing.
You know, to each their own.
Well, what is going on with Maui, though?
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about Lahaina. You know, we're talking about 80-mile-an-hour winds or whatever. It's a money grab.
I mean,
that
people,
There's nothing going on over there, or what do you mean, like money grab?
people are getting calls from the bank, right? That they please
Well,
sell us your land. That right?
Here's the basis. Everybody in there on their own land. All of a sudden, they have this horrible fire. Thousands of people missing. Not saying it, but who didn't get their whole land burned? Who didn't?
The rich people.
No, let's name one. Oprah. Let's just name it.
Tom Hanks, Will Smith.
Oh, she bought it for a dime on a dollar, got it done. But there we have all these people that lost everything. And these are their homes.
Sometimes bad things happen to good people, you know?
Yeah, just call me a conspiracy theorist.
Things are
In
weird
6
though.
months, you'll know the truth.
Like there's cars that like were liquefied. Did you guys see that?
No.
Yeah. There's this one guy this Hawaiian real estate guy that is just like a normal guy, and he's been following this and like interviewing families.
He's pushing the conspiracy of some sort of, like, at one point that there's a laser that shot down.
Well, they don't know what it is, but something weird. Like you don't like.
Yeah,
cars don't
and
just
he's also got some
smell.
sketchy things with GoFundMe's and stuff like that going on.
That Hawaiian real estate guy you're talking about?
Yes.
Well, he is doing like fundraisers because he wants it to go instead of through the Red Cross
Yeah,
to
but
go
it's
directly.
Not
you heard
appropriate.
that?
It's not good that you do that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
and it's also it's letting him run from his son. Yeah.
Hey, B10.
What's up?
There is actually videos of a laser hitting the island within 10 minutes of that happened.
Okay, do you have that video?
No, but I could probably research it and show it.
Haven't been like those have been not debunked, but they've like found other places where the same ones were used. The weird thing to me is that these cars, and I could probably find video, these cars that like are on like grass that hasn't burnt down, but the car itself, like inside the actual like hood of the car where there's no oxygen, the lead in the engine like turned into this weird thing. The glass melted, and the melting point of glass is much higher than what fires would be, like fires, for example.
They were liquefied.
Yeah,
they were
liquefied
liquefied. Higher metals than normal were liquefied.
Joe says
the
laser.
That was actually like debunked. I mean, I think it was like I'm watching a video, but basically it's like from a January 2018 controlled burn on Canton refinery in Ohio. So
photoshopped.
Yeah, it photoshopped. So a lot of this
I
stuff
saw
is
this
from
guy
previous-
walking up to a car, literally walking in the road on a live up to a car where there is like a puddle of like aluminum that's been melted on a field that wasn't even burned. So I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. It's physics does not explain, like science doesn't really explain it. That's the confusing part. And I don't know what the conspiracy is, but it doesn't fit science and to me, truthfully. So I get it.
Hey,
also Oprah doesn't live in the area where the fires were. Yeah, let me see where does Oprah.
She's on the other side. Yeah, she was. But she was on the side that wasn't affected. There was a part that wasn't burnt, and they say it was the more rich people's elite, whatever they call it. But there was a part that did not get affected, and then there was this whole conspiracy about anything that had blue on it because there was all this like blue stuff that wasn't burned.
You know what you should watch? I think Down the Rabbit Hole actually covered a lot.
She did cover a lot of it. She's been covering a lot of it. I've been watching her coverage, and Cinema Shogun has been covering it a lot as well. But you know him; he gets a little carried away.
Yeah, he's a
sometimes.
conspiracy theorist.
He does get carried away.
So B10, do you think it was a natural thing?
Do I think it's a natural thing?
You don't find anything weird about that whole fire?
Well, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens.
Voodoo, how did the heat of the
people
fire
were
get that
saying their
hot?
water was cut off and everything.
Well, the problem is
the
I don't know. I don't know. I think the day of information today is like people mix old shit from like other images and other people's information, and it gets mixed with the disaster. And I think like a lot of misinformation occurs that way. But
This isn't really
You
misinformation
don't.
if you've been following it, like something is going on. I don't know what it is, but something has to be going on there because
yeah, and I think wasn't it the
Ricardo.
electrical, like Hawaiian Electric admitted.
That's what they didn't turn off the electrical, which they should have, and they turned off the wires, which they
But I'm
shouldn't have.
saying no. I'm saying wasn't the fire started from like the power lines?
Well, that's what they're saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
the
because the
power
power lines
lines.
are like overhead, and they also said this was an explanation that I heard to debunk things. Actually, was that the ground in the more expensive neighborhoods that that it's been updated where they're like
Well,
have
that explains
their
it.
power
Poor
lines
people. So what you're saying is the power lines were kind of outdated in the
in
poor
certain
areas,
areas.
and
I
then the
did hear
richer areas didn't. They had theirs updated.
Oh,
Well,
so
that was an explanation that I heard, See,
Let me
Jasmina,
just
she
check
couldn't
just to
figure
make
it out
sure.
either. Well,
so
that's what I heard. Also,
Oprah's
the lands.
land bought super cheap earlier was
Also, the Bill
just
Gates.
saved miraculously.
I mean, listen, I don't know. I mean, like, I think what happened is it's just the power lines and just people were just just got unlucky, unfortunately. Sometimes good people, bad things happen to good people. You know what I mean? I don't think it's got a grand conspiracy. And I think, like, basically it happens. All those robocalls about buying, I get them in Florida. I have a Florida property. I get them constantly. It's probably just people taking the opportunity to call up people
No,
down
the
their
banks
luck.
actually do want to buy these properties
Yeah,
because
they
it's
just
going to
yeah,
take
but
years to rebuild, like the
yeah,
interest
and they
rates.
want to buy low and sell high. That's the whole point. That's
Yeah,
they're
so
taking advantage of these people. I don't think it's a grand conspiracy. I
man,
just
you have your
think
camera on again, just letting you know. There you
yeah,
go.
I just think it's most likely a tragic event happened and people died and it's devastating for a lot of people's lives. And basically what happened was now there's the vultures are coming and they want to make money from it. It's just how it is, unfortunately. Happened with Sandy with a lot of properties in New York. There was a lot of people that were trying to buy up property in certain areas that were completely devastated from Sandy afterwards. It's just how it is. And maybe the power lines, I mean, I got to look into the power lines thing, but maybe the power lines were more updated in the other areas. Who knows? Or maybe it's other factors. But it's just the whole idea that a laser shot down and purposely, it
I
just
don't think
wouldn't
it's
make
a directed
sense.
energy weapon or anything. I don't know
Yeah,
though.
it's ridiculous. It's a
But what
ridiculous thing.
made those fires? I mean, Voodoo is saying like, yes, I don't think firefighters get hot enough to like melt glass. I don't know.
Let me
I've never
see.
seen that before. They look up the melting point of glass.
Okay.
Can I talk to Queen?
Queens can talk to you. You can talk right now. She's listening.
I want
Hopefully
to
she's
know
listening.
how are you feeling since Friday? Are you good? Oh, she ain't answering.
She might
be doing
with
something
her
real quick.
kid.
Yeah.
Am I back? Am I
Hey, you
here?
are, man.
I
Yep.
was
I'm
lost in limbo somewhere.
What?
You're
This
back.
phone. Sometimes it acts like I'm not in the stream anymore,
You
like
didn't hear.
StreamYard, and then I can hear, but I can't find the screen. Quiet,
Oh, I
Jessica.
know what you mean.
And I was just
seen
stuck
you the
there
whole
forever.
time.
Well,
In
that's
between.
good. I hope you didn't hear me the whole time bitching.
No.
No. See, Rowena, glass does not melt on fire. I'll show you like this
Whose dog's
picture.
barking?
Like glass it melted in this fire. Like the guy was walking on a live up to this car, and you could see the freaking. I've never seen glass melted like that before, ever.
Oh, me. I'm saying I agree with you. I'm trying to get you off the subject. How's everybody's fall garden going? My fall garden is up, doing great.
Yeah, glass blowing is a lot of temperature. You need like high temperatures for glass blowing, I believe. Like they do it in like a kiln, like have you ever seen glass blowers? They do it in that super hot, like crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I love that
blowing stuff.
We can talk about the sharks attacking cocaine bales in the ocean.
Yeah,
I'm the one that started this. So All I can say is conspiracy theories are the truth 6 months ahead of everybody else.
I mean,
Not
yeah.
all of them. Not all
Just
of
look
them.
up like the science of it. That's how I look at things. Like it's 2,800 degrees to melt glass, right? Look up like
Absolutely.
1,200
that
degrees.
makes no sense. Then how does it get
You're on it.
hotter? Yeah.
They were liquefied. I agree.
Here's the article in the back you can read, Ellie, to yourself.
I mean, it's like half of the like forest fires get to like 1,500 degrees, and glass melts at 28 degrees. So like, why was it such a hotter? I mean, there has to be some explanation that scientists would explain why that glass melted, right?
Oh my God, who is talking right now?
That's
me. I'm sorry, Ellie. Okay, I'll stop. I'll shut up.
Ellie, no, you don't need to shut up. I agree with you 100%.
Well, it's just chemistry. It's nothing really big.
I know. You're right.
Okay, so I'll read you an article since we're okay. So I'm reading Full Fact. Basically, it says misleading video about melted cars in Maui shared widely online. And I'll read the article since we're on the subject. A video on Facebook claims that there is no fire that could have caused cars to melt in the recent wildfires on the island of Maui, Hawaii. The video, which was originally posted on TikTok, initially shows a short clip of what appears to be a molten metal identified as aluminum in the soy board, spilling out from the burnt-out car in Maui. It then cuts to a speaker who claims that the aluminum in the wheels needs the minimum of 660 Celsius for it to melt, and that there is not a fire that could create that kind of heat. This is not true. The average temperature of the forest fire specifically is around 800 Celsius with extreme up to 1,200 Celsius, far higher than the melting point of pure aluminum, approximately 660 Celsius. Furthermore, the metal part of the wheel is often made of aluminum alloy, meaning the aluminum is mixed with other metals, though they can also be made of steel or pure aluminum. This can reduce the melting point through the melting point of steel is much higher than aluminum. The speaker in the video also refers to Australia Black Ash Wednesday, claiming that it was, quote, as hot as it got, about 150 degrees Celsius. Cars didn't even melt, end quote. It is not clear exactly what event they are referring to as Black Ash Wednesday, end quote. It appears to be combined the names of two different wildfire disasters in Australia, Black Saturday in 2009 and Ash Wednesday in 1983. The intensity of the wildfire is commonly measured in kilowatts per meter. Sydney Morning Herald article published in 1983 in the aftermath of Ash Wednesday quoted Professor Ian Ferguson that the Melbourne University Forestry Department as saying, quote, a controllable bushfire can be measured at about 2,000 kilowatt of heat energy per meter. These latest fires could be around 60,000 kilowatts per meter. Professor Ferguson added that there would be, quote, definite similarities, end quote, with the nuclear bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The video implies that the recent devastating fires on Maui are not comparable to other wildfires and were caused by unnatural forces. This follows a pattern of very similar posts we have checked in the recent days with claims that the fire were staged deliberately using directed energy weapon going viral on social media. Aluminum melting point in wildfires is not a new phenomenon. Similar scenes have been reported in the past, including during Greek and Californian wildfires in 2018. News stories receiving international attention, such as Maui fires, can quickly become the subject of misinformation online, with false claims being difficult to correct after they have been shared widely. This pattern is extremely common online, with recent example including multiple false claims about riots in France, the February earthquake in Turkey and Sierra, and the Russian invasion of Ukraine, which, by the way, so that's the situation. Does that help you, or, with that?
Oh, I think it's all bullshit. I mean, all of a sudden, Oprah buys a ton of land in Maui, and
it's because it's going to be cheaper.
And her house wasn't even touched.
So some people just got lucky. And she wasn't, I think she was in another island. Let me see, where was her house exactly?
No, she was on Lahaina. Her house she bought, all the land she bought, very cheap, was in Lahaina.
She just didn't get affected, and she does have a lot of like area like around her, and I heard that like certain people I don't know, were able to like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything
Well,
crazy.
I just find it weird that hers wasn't affected, but everybody else done.
Do you want me to see if I could find that car that they walked up on? There was like a little video, remember?
That's what I was reading about the situation.
For the sake of it being Queen Bee's panel, I won't get into conspiracy theories, but I just
Yeah.
I want you to know I hear you, and I don't think you're nuts.
Yeah, conspiracy theories are only the truth 6 months ahead of time.
I hear you, girl.
That's all I say. I find it very weird that Oprah and The Rock, they ask for money. Billionaire, millionaire.
Well, I mean, they do
We're
that all
all
the time.
poor.
Well, I mean, they should have donated their own money. Yeah, I would say that. They
I
should
agree
donate,
with that.
But you know, I mean, it's not weird that they go on a charity and say, "Hey, do you want to donate to so and so?" and try to use their names to try to ante money to it. I'm sure, and I don't know if they did donate to it themselves. I don't know. I would have to check.
We don't know. That we don't know. We
I
just
mean-
know a billionaire and an 800 millionaire asked for poor people's money.
Well, I'm sure rich people could donate too.
Well, you betcha. But
I
they
mean-
were asking for poor people to donate.
I mean,
Not their friends, not anything else.
They were asking for anybody.
Yeah, pretty much anyone can jump up and give the money. I mean, like maybe they should have said, "Hey, I donated $1 million, $2 million," but that's up to them if they want to. If they just want to use their names to ask people to donate, it's fine. It's just how it is, you know. I just don't think there's a conspiracy. I just think basically it's just a man-made unfortunate situation, disaster, and people died, and it's a terrible situation.
So when you buy land on like 50 cents to the dollar, super cheap.
Some people get lucky.
And then then all of a sudden there's a horrible fire.
Well, wouldn't that be the opposite? You kind of wouldn't want the fire before you buy the property?
No, you buy the property and then you have the fire. You're trying to get, what is it, a smart city?
Yeah.
What are they
That's what
trying to? Oh,
15-minute
yeah.
cities. I heard that.
Yes. Yes, and then you're asking, oh, give your money to it when you got a billionaire, give 10 billion. And you got an $800 million man.
800 million, yeah.
They could rebuild all of it.
He's asking for money too. I mean, come on.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, they're using their fame to try to get awareness to donate, and that's normal.
Yeah, they shouldn't be because they're worth a lot.
I mean, they should just donate some of their money, but the fact is that, you know, they could easily donate some of their money and also ask people to donate as well. What's wrong with that?
Well, when you have billions and you're asking people that don't have a lot to give money, kind of weird.
Yeah, I get
Well,
it.
that goes to their.
I don't find it weird at all.
I mean, that's just done all the time with any charity. That's just,
so if I
Well, they
billion-
donated. Oprah
I'm sure-
donated. Yeah.
How much
She
did Oprah
donated.
donate?
She
Yeah,
didn't
so
know
what's-
Oprah didn't donate $1 million.
I don't know how
much
much.
Oprah-
She did donate though.
She donated
She
$10 million.
didn't donate $1 billion.
She donated $10 million.
She didn't donate $1 billion.
Well, obviously she's not going to donate $1 billion because her money's tied up in other
Yeah,
things.
I mean, the billions.
I mean, like this, like it's like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is worth a lot of money, but his money's tied up into real estate and everything. I mean, just because you're worth $1 billion doesn't mean you have $1 billion in the bank. No rich person acts like that. They put their money into investments, and investments also have people with jobs. And so if she suddenly liquidated her business to donate, many people would just lose their jobs, and it would be devastating for their families. So she can donate what she can and use her namesake to push the charity. I mean, she could donate more, sure, but it's her money. She can donate $10 or she can donate $100 million. It's her money. I
She
don't
doesn't need to donate anything. She's trying on this money grab to make it a satellite city.
I don't think that's the case, man.
But that would go against your argument because she's there. She's trying to make more money. You're saying.
I mean,
I'm just confused here.
Yeah, I'm just.
Now, let's admit, Oprah has enough money to rebuild.
Well, her money's tied up in things because the reason why most rich people do not have their money in cash because there's an inflation rate of like 5 to some people say 9%. So if you put your money into a bank, you're losing money because it devalues. So you need to put investments, and a lot of people have in real estate and businesses, and and she has her own network, and she has many businesses. I don't even know how many businesses, and she employs a lot of people. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, she built an empire, and she doesn't have just lying around $1 billion. And why, and if she donated $1 billion, she wouldn't be able to afford that.
I think her internet went out. She's not here anymore.
Oh, she's gone? Okay. Does this lady that real estate developers are buying up land in Maui right now, not Oprah? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, there's many, I call them vultures. They say they come around and buy up real estate that they think is cheap. Some
like
people
Blackwater.
might not. Yeah, well, Blackwater buys a lot of real estate in China as well, and they're taking a bath in that market because real estate has taken a tumble.
It has.
Also Florida. Their main interest in real estate, that's normal for them. That's a normal business operation for BlackRock. It's just how it is. You might not agree with the business operations of BlackRock, but that's their business. They buy up real estate everywhere, China, Florida, the United States, I'm sure other places, and they have a huge, huge amount of money that they have in reserves. But that's how it is. You have to put your money into things. Yeah, I agree. Donating something is better than nothing. I mean, and it's her money.
That's what I was confused about. $10 million they both raised, right? Brock and Oprah. That's a decent amount of money.
Yeah,
They gave, donated.
Gave, not raised.
And
Yeah.
there's a lot of different, I don't know. You're saying that one guy is I don't know if he's a fraudster or what, but it's through GoFundMe, I think, right?
Yeah, but his son is running the GoFundMes, and he's like the problem. Yeah, his son is running the GoFundMes. And the issue is that I talked to a person from Hawaii, and they said the main issue is people shouldn't be donating right now, and they should wait a while to see what's necessary.
Yeah.
And the problem with a lot of natural disasters is a lot of people come out of the woodworks that prey on the good nature of people. They set up GoFundMes, and it's not verified. So you have to. That's why, Red Cross and things are set up, because you don't get. They make sure the money is not spent on stupid shit or scammed, and people need to wait and see what is necessary for rebuilding in that area. Now, I'm not an expert in Maui. Down the Rabbit Hole has covered the story a lot better than me. I'm just basically a very, very limited understanding of the situation. Because I wasn't planning on talking about Maui, to be completely honest with you. But but the problem is that, a lot of people are jumping to conspiracies and all this stuff. And that doesn't help the people, at the end of the day, what helps people is to try to account for damages and try to figure out how to make people whole, and be careful of the scammers.
See, even Jen said Red Cross is a scam. She worked there for 9 years. So, I mean, she worked there and she knows it's a scam. I mean, I've always heard that about a lot of the money does not go to where it should, instead of having it go to victims funds, I think. And that's what it seems like that.
Yeah, I have a friend who I think one of my friends who, I mean, not friends, but person I talk to or watch a look of my life. She lives in Hawaii, and she said she talked to people. She runs a Facebook group, and she says that's the situation you got to be careful of, with, to assess where the money's going. And there's a lot of, she didn't say, this is me saying this now. There is a lot of people that set up GoFundMes as scams, and you got to be careful with that shit and put it into actual organizations. And I believe there's actually
is Hawaii.
Absolutely.
Born in Hawaii.
Yeah, and I think there's Facebook groups that actually, I think Loka might have a face. I gotta ask her again, but there's a Facebook group that they have in Hawaii that actually vet charities that you can go to, but make sure you go to a vetted charity. It is what it is, But the conspiracy, I mean, unfortunately, I think the whole laser thing and all that, I just don't believe that.
But there's other things too. There was exits that were blocked. People couldn't get out. The people that actually went around the detour, like the roadblocks, are the ones that live. The people that didn't like break through some of these roadblocks didn't. I mean,
I don't
so
know
it's,
too much about that. I would have to read that.
yeah, look
Oh
into
my
like,
God,
you know,
who is saying this right now?
Ellie was the female talking is Ellie, and me.
Ellie, 100%. Ellie, I agree.
Let me see.
I mean, that Down the Rabbit Hole reported on that. I don't, you know, I mean, it's reports, and there's a lot going on with the mayor. There's just so much going on that it's just so much hard to even keep up with it all. Like something is
I
happening.
was just
It's
reading
hard.
some of it. B. Tim Headstones and Headlines says B. Tim Eric West was fired from his job too.
Eric West. Oh, okay. Thank you.
And
Oh my
also,
God,
Rock's
Queen
mother
Bee
is
spoke.
born in
Awesome.
Hawaii.
I didn't hear you, honey. What'd you say?
I said Queen Bee, you spoke. Awesome.
Yeah, I was reading that comment off to B. Tim to see if he had seen where it said that he had gotten fired as well.
I didn't know he got fired, but you know, I think he runs he's the real estate guy. So yeah, but I don't know. I saw him with his videos. He was kind of pushing the whole thing with the conspiracy with the laser thing.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, that makes no sense to me. You know, I mean, I can agree with you. Some conspiracy theories are actually true, that actually turn out to be true, but there's a lot that just not true, and it's due to a lot of misinformation from sometimes too much information. Sometimes people who are malicious and grab old clips and present them as new clips, and then that happens. I mean, I remember the whole remember the shooting queen, where it was like a mass shooting, and they put like a right wing teacher. And they said he was the shooter.
Oh, you know what, too? Benny fucking Keys said he called us all fucking Democrats.
Oh no.
Well,
Democrats. But I will say this much. He said there's some people that come up over here on my fucking panel in front of 700-800 people that don't want to keep it real in front of 100 or 200 people on their channel. They act like two totally different people, he said. He's like, there's some of you guys that come up over here on Queen Bee's panel with 700-800 people, but you want to act different as hell on your channel. Like, what's going on? Because I see it.
Wow. So fuck that.
I was like, you fucking asshole. Also, headlines, did you get things figured out with Bash the Tragedy Pimps?
Well, I think she's going.
Bash the Tragedy Pimps got to meet Betty in person today.
Well, Benny Keith has issues.
Yeah, and I don't know what she's
funny. I think all of them can be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same exactly where I go, no matter what. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know who he's talking about because I only go on. Okay, so all the 501c3s have their info public, so you can look up what percentage actually goes to the victims and how much. Absolutely. Thank you for presenting that. I didn't even think about that, Parent House.
What's
but
that?
Yeah. No, I was just reading a comment because we were talking about Maui for a little bit, and we went to that discussion.
I don't know. What does Benny even mean by that? I don't even know what it means.
Oh, well, Benny means that people come up here and act differently in front of certain groups of people, and they act differently on their channel. That's exactly what he means.
Oh, if they have their own channel? Okay.
Or they just jump on other people's channel. I don't know.
I feel like everybody up here doesn't have a channel, right? I don't know.
Yeah, and I certainly do not get 200 people on my
you
channel.
do. I'm sorry.
Jump up here and act different over here, and then they go back to their channels and act completely. You know, they act one way over here, and then they go back to their channels and act the whole different way.
Oh, I think I
talking about yesterday.
Or they'll say, you know, they'll act one way on their channel, and then they'll come over here and start agreeing with us, or you know what I'm saying, just start agreeing. Agreeing, whatever, instead of like standing in there, whatever, you know. I took it as he's seeing people, you know.
Well, I just said for the sake of, because it's your channel and I respect your panel, so I won't get into like all the conspiracy theories. So yeah, I might talk about him on my channel and not over here, but that's just out of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
And I'll flat tell you, if I had a channel where I just discussed what I've worked on recently, I can't say, but something very important and very not that you don't speak on things important, but if I'm wanting to make changes, right, to laws, I would not speak the same way I do here on my channel. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I'm not being me.
No,
It just
I
means
think
I'm.
you're missing the. I think
You
it went
mean they're
right over
saying
your. I
one
think it
thing,
went.
two-faced.
I would say something. I was gonna say.
We know who
You
we
can't.
know what
You're
Benny's
saying
talking about.
you're
right.
saying they say
It's
yes
not.
to
He's not
something,
saying
but
if
on
you
your
have a
channel,
channel. It has
no.
nothing to do with if you have a channel or you don't. It's if you do, then you act funny. Then he's talking to you. If the shoe fits, then wear lace that motherfucker up, send the motherfucking Rella. All right, that's where it's at. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Green, just look in the back chat and read it and don't say anything.
Don't say a
Who
word.
is it? Grain.
Wow. How do you see the back chat?
You don't.
You don't.
Disappears.
I'm a little
I don't fucking know. It should be on there, baby. It should say
I'm a
chat.
little
It should
I'm
say
dead.
on your. I don't fucking know because I don't know where it's at on mine. But I got starred and I got live. That's all I know. I don't see it.
Okay.
Okay, Queen,
I
I'm a
don't just see
little.
it.
I'm good.
You gotta go look.
It says comments, and
I'm
then
good, girl.
Secrets
private
don't make
chat.
friends, don't make secrets. All he's saying is like it's just they're really not understanding.
Yeah, I get it.
This has been a very shambly
Okay.
Sunday stream, hasn't it? Just me. Okay.
It's just me. Yeah, it's been very shambling. It's been very.
I'm more confused
Shambly
now than I
live,
was
eh?
a second ago.
Right? Me too. Okay, good.
Oh my god. So what else would you like to talk about? Talked about.
I don't know. Are we how are we doing on the Maui stuff? What's going on? Did you guys
Oh gosh. Are you serious?
Lahaina.
We were a little bit behind. We were talking about.
I didn't want to change the subject and be rude if she was still wanting to talk or finish
Okay.
up about.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? What else do you want to
No,
talk about?
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to. I wanted to make sure I was being considerate because that's what she wanted to chat about when she came up. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, you're always considerate. Yeah. Let's move on from Lahaina.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, they solved it. Okay, she goes, they solved it, Queen.
It's solved. Okay, we did kind of. No, I don't
I didn't
they
say
got it
that.
solved. Okay.
I think you
Got
made
it.
fun of me and I don't even know it.
No, I didn't.
I didn't.
I promise
I
didn't.
What?
No.
Something about Cinderella and a fucking slipper, and I'm confused.
Wow.
Are you? Where did you hear that?
What is going on right now? This is the craziest
Are you
2
connected
hours and
with
19 minutes.
With the Bluetooth?
Cinderella.
Oh, Shambles is here. Thank goodness. Okay, good.
Where's Shambles? Get your ass in
She's
here.
here. She's here.
Did you not say
Shambles.
something about Cinderella and a slipper?
Yeah, but
No.
it wasn't had nothing to do with you, baby.
I'm
Oh,
so
had
Lord.
nothing to do with you.
like, because I didn't. Okay, never mind. I still don't understand. I'm gonna try to move past it.
Please do. Please do.
Good for you.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
I'm gonna be stuck on it, B Tim. Talk to me in back chat like I'm two. Talk to me like I'm two.
Well, how do I see back chat?
It's probably
You
best, you
don't.
know.
You
Should have a
don't.
shambles
You don't.
song. Should have a
You
shambles
guys
Okay,
song.
want to
I
see
have
that
a
guy in the
question.
diaper? Okay.
What?
The guy in the
What do you
diaper,
guys
the
think
from Starbucks.
Shambles Halloween costume looks like?
Oh.
It's gonna have to look like you a little bit, so probably like a plant with an eyeball sticking out.
Why? A plant with an eyeball. That sounds
Because
And
I
this is
bring
from 8
Shambles.
minutes ago. Hold on. This is about the football player. It's from 8 minutes ago. I'm pulling it up real quick, and we're gonna watch it for a second. It's from 8 minutes ago.
West suburban Maywood now, where at this hour the search for former NFL player Sergio Brown continues. Family members say they last heard from Brown and his mother Myrtle back on Thursday. Saturday, Myrtle's body, the mother, was recovered from a creek in suburban Maywood. CBS 2's Darius Johnson spoke to neighbors who knew the two and are now on edge.
Police lights and crime scene tape are unfamiliar sights for residents on Nichols Lane in Maywood.
Whole block was filled with family and police.
Carlos Cortez was present and curious as to what was going on in his neighborhood Saturday. He later learned there was concern surrounding his next-door neighbors, 73-year-old Myrtle Brown and her son, 35-year-old former NFL safety Sergio Brown.
Her family came and knocked on the door and was put on a police report. She was missing for 72 hours. So we try to help them as much as possible.
Just hours into the search with no signs of Myrtle or Sergio, police decided to widen the search area. It was Saturday evening when they found Myrtle's body unresponsive in this creek, less than 100 yards from her home.
Myrtle, she was an outstanding woman, and I'm hoping that she's in the right place, and she's with God. And like I said, I would have never expected this in a million years.
While police search for Sergio, neighbors are assisting with a timeline. Cortez tells us he last saw the two Thursday in person, and on his Ring doorbell, police saw something else.
They seen him taking out the trash, and they seen him had a bonfire where he burnt all her clothes.
What was captured on camera is similar to what Cortez says he's learned from family.
They said he wasn't himself the past few months. He was out of his mind.
He says while police have been called to the home before, he hopes Saturday was the final time he'll see police lights and crime scene tape.
I just hope that the family has closure, and I'll be praying for them, and I hope the family gets through this, and I'll keep them in mind in my prayers.
In a post on Facebook, Myrtle's son Nick Brown released a statement saying his mother always told him tough times don't last, while also telling his brother Sergio he loves him and asking him to return home. In Maywood, I'm Darius Johnson, CBS 2 News.
So I'm running the show now, guys. Top left corner. Yes. Rowena. Oh, the gummies.
Yeah, wow.
See, this CT is a real thing. Like when I say real, I mean, and nobody even realizes that you would think that combat sports would be the worst when it comes to CT. It's at football because it's helmet to helmet nonstop. So how's your Sunday going, Tim? Uh-oh. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh shit, my thing broke.
Definitely an interesting Sunday. I'll say that.
2 hours and 24 minutes of very interesting conversation.
Very interesting discussions that will probably never be. Some of it will never be ever revisited again. Ever again.
Never, ever.
Absolutely never, ever. Oh, Queen Slim Jim donated 5 gift memberships, Queen. And I think Queen is, yeah.
Yep, she's back.
Thank you very much. I'm sure it will not be enough for the horrible PTSD I'm going to experience. You're finding out, I did not know about the whole story with that man. Now I will never be able to watch a movie. The man, the actor.
No, the man. Oh, really? You didn't know that?
Yes, I did not know that. Now forever I will never look at that movies again.
Yeah.
The same.
See, it happened to me too. I was there once. I get it. Ruined me too.
Yes, unfortunately.
It happens. I'm sorry.
Love these things. That was Sherman to be awesome.
Did they say he was caught on Ring doorbell burning his mother's clothes?
I don't know.
Trash. Let me
That's what I
just
thought I heard.
listen to confirm.
Yes, Nessie. She goes, the internet.
It's
A blessing.
so quiet
curse.
all of a sudden.
So Green, how's your little clay crafts going?
Oh, I had to take a break this week. I haven't painted the last one yet, but I made another.
I was thinking about you because I went to the dollar store and they have like stuff like what you're making. And I was like, I wonder how she came with that craft.
seeing cute things. Damn Pinterest.
Oh, they want to know what your thumbnail is. To me, it looks like a peacock, but I'm not sure.
It's a chicken. It's like this. It's one of those showgirl, like toasty, like
It's a
you
chicken.
know, like Jones
It's
and
chicken.
yeah, she has like these silkies, and there's ones called showgirls, and they have like these floofy heads. See the floofy head, and then like no, like their necks are bare.
Are you
Like
serious?
so cute. Look up showgirl silkies. You're gonna
Oh
freak
my
out.
god, that's too adorable.
See, that's what my algorithm is really filled with. Usually,
Yeah,
none of
right.
this thirsty stuff. Yeah, animals, guys.
None of this thirsty stuff.
You animal.
I'm waiting for B-Tim sigh.
I think I'm side out after the
You're
few
side
conversations
out
we've
the
had.
last few days. You're out of size. You're oh
You
no.
should have heard the chat.
You
They were
gotta,
like, "Oh,
you
there
gotta
goes beat Tim Sai
refill.
again."
Gotta refill your size up. Maybe when you do that when you like waterboard, does that refill your size?
No, that does
Possibly?
not
No.
refill my size.
What refills them?
What
Exercise?
refills them?
Your humidifier does,
No,
right?
I don't use humidifier in the summer.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The peen chicken. It is a peen chicken. It is because his neck looks like a peen.
What do you think of the whole
Yes,
Masterson on the side
I-
thing? The whole situation with Masterson doing. What do you think
And
of that?
Russell Brand. There's a lot going.
Did you see that apology? Basically, that bullshit, like that, like their apology for writing the letters of
Ashton, you
recommendation.
mean?
Yeah,
And yeah.
Mila
Wait,
Kunis,
Ashton
and they,
Kutcher wrote one.
yeah, and his wife.
They got in trouble because they, I don't know, were standing by him and they got all this backlash, right? I know, like,
And then they basically did like this bullshit apology thing. They
Yeah.
picked like they have like this nice little farmhouse. Like here's a picture of the farmhouse, and they basically went to like a wall to make it look like they were poor. They purposely didn't wear makeup. They purposely didn't wear jewelry. The guy wore a T-shirt, and they did like the usual apology bullshit, you know. But basically, they were like, you know. And
that place looks pretty nice. I don't know what you're
yeah, but they
saying.
picked a wall. They picked like a wall on the back, like if you've seen the apology, like here. Let me
It's in
show
like
you the video.
Architectural Digest. It's like, you know, they're kind of showing like they're cute.
Here, like look.
Their
Let me put this in the
farmhouse.
back chat. And here is like the actual. If you see like the video, and you look at the background, like you got to fast forward a little bit. But if you look at the background of the video, you can see that they purposely picked a wall to look like they were like, you know, oh, we're not in a like paradise, you know. And he's purposely wearing a white T-shirt, and he's.
Well,
Hey,
that looks like paradise.
maybe
to
they
me, with all that
wanted-
wood. I love it.
Maybe they wanted people to focus on them and what they were saying and not their wonderful, lush surroundings.
No, I think
was
what they
pretty
should have
luscious.
done is not even bother with an apology because it's so fake. It's scripted by lawyers. It's not even an apology. It's just fucking, you know, damage control. It's like at the end of the day, you wrote a letter. Let me see if I can actually pull up the letter.
That was an Architectural Digest. You can't go by that. They're showing their nice farmhouse. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're
I can't get
purposely
behind
hiding
it.
their farmhouse. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to actually
think?
show their. Yeah,
Well-
they would have. They picked like literally a wall at the side. Like, come
But
on,
it's, I mean,
come on, come on.
it's not like the worst wall. I mean, I guess it's like plain, but it's like
They purposely picked that wall. Okay, so let me see. Ashton.
they're
Kutcher.
publicists.
Are they supposed to be on their veranda sipping mimosas and eating grapes and cheese trays while they
They might as
apologize?
well.
I know,
They
right?
should. You know, what I mean,
Oh,
like
they
just
should?
stand up. They just
Why?
stand. Look, listen. The thing is, the apology is just damage control. Okay, they came out that they wrote like letters of recommendation or whatever to the judge. It made them look bad because obviously Masterson situation, and they basically said, "Oh shit, we need to do this." And they probably talked to a lawyer or a publicist, and they told them, "Don't wear makeup. Try not to wear too much stuff. Wear a T-shirt. Here's a script. What you're supposed to say. She's supposed to say her little thing. You're supposed to say your little thing." And that's it. It's not a real apology. Don't make an apology.
Did you say their shirts were white?
No, his shirt was a white T-shirt.
Yeah, that's the big thing with apology videos. You're supposed to wear a white shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
really?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it like makes you look more innocent or something, or like it's not threatening at all. Yep.
That makes sense.
So it's like it's bullshit. Just stand on it, man. Just like really, just you wrote a letter because you knew this guy. You were asked. You said your family base. The family of the guy asked you to write this letter. You wrote it. Just stand on it. I don't know why people have to like. I mean, here. This is what he wrote. Okay, my name is Ashton Kutcher. I'm an actor, investor, philanthropist, and most importantly, a father. I met Danny Masterson when I was 20 years old in 1998. He instantly became a friend, a dedicated co-worker, and role model to me, and has remained as such for 25 years. As a friend, Danny has been nothing but positive influence on me. He's an extraordinary, honest, and intentional human being. I don't know why, but intentional human being. Over a 25-year relationship, I don't ever recall him lying to me. He taught me about being direct and confronting issues in life and relationships head-on, resolving them, and moving forward. Danny is a person that is consistently there for you when you need him. We've traveled around the world together, raised our daughters together, and shared countless family moments. Not only is he a good friend to me, I've witnessed him be a good friend to others, and the kind of brother others would be lucky to have. I think there's more. Let me see if there's more. Okay, to have. Okay. As a role model, Danny has consistently been an excellent one. I attribute not falling into the typical Hollywood life of drugs directly to Danny. Anytime that we were to meet someone or interact with someone who was on drugs or did drugs, he made it clear that that wouldn't be a good person to be friends with. And as for me, that was an implication that if I were to do drugs, he wouldn't want to be friends with me, which is something I never would want to risk or jeopardize. I'm grateful to him for that positive peer pressure. He also set an extraordinary standard about how you treat other people. There was an incident where we were at a pizza parlor and a belligerent man entered who is berating his girlfriend. We had never met or seen these people before, but Danny was the first person to jump in the defense of this girl. It was an incident he didn't have to get involved in, but proactively chose to because the way this man was behaving was not right. He was always treated people with decency, equality, generosity, and generosity. After 9/11, Danny was a huge advocate for support of the firefighters affected by the event, rallying his friends and co-workers to pitch in however they could. Danny had his daughter and a daughter a year before I had mine. He set a standard of being a hands-on dad. We have spent countless hours together with our kids, and he is among a few people that I would trust to be alone with my son and daughter. He's also dedicated and loyal husband with unwavering commitment to his wife. We have spent hundreds of hours working together. Danny takes his job seriously. He is a kind, courteous, and hardworking. He treated everyone from the grips to Teamsters to the actors to the caterers as equals. He showed up on time all the time and always pulled his weight. We also traveled around the world together promoting our work. I can honestly say that no matter where we were or who we were with, I never saw my friend being anything other than the guy I have described. While I am aware that the judgment has been cast as guilty on 2 counts of rape, I'm saying grape, you know what I mean, by force, and the victims have a great desire for justice, I hope that my testimony to his character is taken into consideration in sentencing. I do not believe he is an ongoing harm to society, and having his daughter raised without a present father would be a territorial injustice in and of itself. Thank you for taking the time to read this. Best, and signed Ashton Kutcher. And there's a letter from the wife. But what do you think of that letter?
Yeah. That don't look good.
Joneson's in back chat.
Oh, who's in the back chat?
Joneson.
Oh, Queen Joneson's in the back chat.
Joneson's
in the back chat. I don't even think
Queen's not here. Right now.
Queen.
There she is.
I think back.
Hi, Queen. Joneson's in the back chat.
You better send her like 3 messages on Discord, a text message, call her.
Pat signal. Joneson's in the back chat.
Bad
Joneson's in the back
signal.
chat.
Just bad
Battle
signal.
signals. Battle signals.
Bad
Jones into the
signal.
back chat. Jones
Oh my
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is Beaton talking about?
I really miss her chicken.
Oh my god, I love them. They're so funny.
We can't leave the
I wanna
others
know,
out.
can she go outside yet?
I think
She was on the
porch,
deck
right?
the other day. She
With
said
the
she hopes
girls.
this week, right? I think is what I heard.
Oh, with the
Yeah.
girls. How cute.
Yeah, George wouldn't come up. He was like side-eyeing her and cook-a-doing at her.
Yeah, that's right.
Cook-a-doing.
Cook-a-doing, whatever that is. Blah, blah, blah.
Cockle-doo. Cockle-doo.
Anyway,
How is it?
as
Cock-a-doodle doing.
You're skedaddling?
no, I'm just saying, like, what did you think of that letter? Just going back to
Okay. Get back to the. Okay, sorry. I don't know. Not much.
Oh, Johnson says I was gonna go live out with them yesterday, but it was raining. Poor Johnson. But what do you think?
Hear me.
I think you're being
Letter
too
is both
critical.
scenarios
I think
can't
so
be
too.
true.
No, the problem is I don't have like he wrote the letter, but I just think it's so stupid that he just pretends like with the whole apology is bullshit. It's just a fake bullshit apology. Let's be 100.
His publicist wrote it or something.
Yeah,
Or somebody
and
said
what's
that.
the point? I mean, like, let's be real. It's damage control.
Wait, are they in the church too or no?
Don't know. I have to look that up.
Because somebody said in chat that the church wrote the sign. Oh, Forgotten said that.
Kutcher in a
The
Scientologist.
church wrote the apology.
Express openness. He learned about Scientology, but has stated he isn't part of the organized religion. Okay.
But they wrote the. I wonder what Forgotten said
Oh,
that they
but
wrote.
Mila. Okay, so yeah, so they're not part of Scientology. Yeah, but could be that. Listen, it could be that they've been friends with this guy for like I don't know since like the 2000s or whatnot. You know, they've known this guy for quite a while. They probably never seen this guy actually do all these terrible things. You know what I mean? You know how some people have two sides to them. They probably seen this guy as the nicest
They
guy
worked
in the
with
world.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, they maybe heard a different side of it, and it like Jones said in the back that it was like a character witness statement. That's what they got in trouble
but the thing
for.
is, I just find it hilarious that it's like, come on, just own it. Just be like, yo, this was a guy I knew for 15 years. I never seen the side of him, and I wrote this letter because I truly didn't. I was shocked about this whole thing, and I was hoping, I've known this guy, and just be
They got
real with people.
backlash. That's all that happened. That's why they, did the turn because they got backlash for it.
So it is what it is. I mean, but it's like it's purely written by like it's purely written. That whole apology was done for the sake of just simply looking, damage control. That's it. That's all. Let's be real. Queen did not let Joneson up fast enough, and thus Joneson has left the building. She's gone. She's gone. Let me see. Then Mila Kunis says, they always have to be alone. Let me see. It says, I'm writing this letter. I'm writing this character letter on behalf of my dear friend Danny Masterson, with whom I have and had the privilege of sharing a significant part of my life. My name is Mila Kunis, and I am an actress, and I believe it is essential to share the remarkable influence Danny has had on my life and the lives of others. I first met Danny during our time working together on That 70s Show. From the very beginning, I could sense his innate goodness and genuine nature.
Fucking got, what was it, 30 years?
Innate.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you got 30 years.
Yeah.
He did get 30 years, but like a lot of cover-ups were happening with Scientology. I can't believe that fucking organization still exists, man. It's crazy.
I thought that they were like going out of business, like that they were losing money and they couldn't
They're
support all
losing
their
money?
like, centers. That's what I
No.
always heard about them because they have those huge
Okay.
centers everywhere with like huge rents, and they're not able to like That's what I've always heard. I know they have like some big ass donors though, like they're actors and stuff. But
It says Scientology is shrinking fast and getting richer. But this is like from what this article is from 2021. So I don't know if it's like recent, but they're considerably rich.
maybe Forgotten Whispers knows. I know that they were like trying to downsize things because they have like too much real estate. I've heard. You know, we have like these big centers like in Florida. Like I know they have a lot in California. Like these centers that are like shitload of money.
Forgotten Whisper says Danny has brought Ashton Mila into Scientology to perform at
everybody.
Oh, who's this? Who is this? Who's the damn person?
What?
I don't know.
That was like a
Queen.
I don't know.
That Joneson? Joneson?
I don't know who's there. I don't see nothing.
Knock knock.
Who is
that
this?
Queen Bee? Queen Bee?
Is it
I
Denise?
don't understand.
Who's me?
Who's me?
We're not on that kind of basis.
It was not me.
Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie. Okay, that's Stephanie. All right.
Oh, back to Maui? Okay.
Do I keep getting thrown off for a reason?
Well, you might have dropped down. Who knows?
No, you wouldn't. She wouldn't bring you back up if that was the case.
He
What?
kicked you probably.
I don't have the power to kick no one.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
If I did, I would have kicked you as soon as you started talking.
I know. I know.
She's getting yeeted
She would
herself.
bid
So I
you
think
farewell first.
Yes.
I think it would have been immediately. As soon as you started talking about the lasers of Hawaii, I'd been like, oh, oops, Ellie has dropped down. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. You'd always be kicking me. True.
Actually, it would probably have been during the whole gerbil incident. That would have been probably worse.
That would have been probably better off, right?
Yeah, that would have been.
He
better
kicks
off.
you a lot more than he kicks me.
I would have kicked. I wouldn't even let you on the panel, Grain.
Oh my God.
Are you
Just
picking on
kicked you off.
Elliot?
No, she's
I
picking
got
on you,
I'm
Brain.
joking. I'm joking.
Me and
but
my
yeah, I mean,
sister.
yeah, your sister from another
My
mother.
twin sister.
Yeah.
With the same
I have to say though, these actors, they never age, man. Like, how the hell is this guy like 20 years ago is literally makeup? Yeah, that's gotta be makeup.
Talking about
Fantastic.
Danny or
Yeah, looks the same.
It's that damn hair. It's the hair.
The red hair.
But those poor victims, man. I mean, like, it's just terrible.
Disgusting.
Fucking terrible, the whole thing.
Hey, my hair.
You're here? We can hear you.
Yeah.
What about the Russell Brand stuff? Do you think that's fake? Because they're saying that these messages are fake. Not to switch the subject, but
You can switch the subjects. We're talking about everything. Everything's open tonight. You can
it's
talk
related-ish. It's related, kind of. I mean, it's another one of those rabbits covering it too. It looks fake. There's these messages from like 2012, and they have icons that weren't available until like 2017 or 2018 as part of the mess. So it's like,
Good
like
catch.
bad respect. Well, that not I didn't catch it. That was
No,
on-
yeah, the person who caught
yeah,
that. That's
right, yeah. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They want to like cancel him.
What's adrenaline?
Adrena. Oh, you can't say that word on. I thought. I don't know. I mean, I've heard that you can't say it. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know too much about that situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I mean, there's no, like, I was watching this lawyer go over it yesterday, and there's no charges filed yet or at all, like right now, against him by any like police departments or anything. It's just like text messages that are circulating and rumor. I don't know. Yeah, see small Alabama. Yeah, there's not a single police report. So cancel culture. Yeah, I think so too. Small wildflowers. It seems right now. It seems cancel culture-y to me, personally.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Yeah, well, I don't know too much about it, so I would have to look into it to see about like that situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the person again? One more time.
Russell Brand. He was married to Katy Perry like a while back. He also went through. I think he already went through like a. He was like went
to rehab for a
Oh,
sex addict and such, right?
I've seen that being recommended to me on like videos, and I never clicked
Oh.
on it to watch it. To be honest with you, I watched his YouTube videos a while back because they're usually like kind of insightful a little bit. He's got like that, you
Yeah.
know, a
He has
little
an
thing.
interesting take on
He's
stuff
got
sometimes.
definitely an interesting take. So like I watched his YouTube videos, but I didn't know what the controversy was with him because I never clicked. Because I'm like was watching other things. I was watching a few other videos.
Yeah,
Things.
Brand is being accused of the same thing Jones in, like from a few different women, like I think back in 2012, I think, because that's when these text messages are from. And he came on, like, because he has like a YouTube channel, and he came on and he's like denied it. And there's no police reports yet. So it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Rabbit's reporting on it though, so she'll probably be updating people, you know, on it, because she does like little videos on it and stuff. Not even live. She'll do like little shorts about it too. Yeah.
I looked at that thing. That's crazy.
He's very smart, I think.
I don't think so.
Your hubs enjoys Brand. I kind of like him sometimes. He's so like theatrical when he talks.
Yeah, I mean, he's not as batshit crazy as the other guy who was on that movie with the vampire from Marvel. Who the hell is that?
Hey.
Who has a cult?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
You're here.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all two different points of views from my hub's side.
Okay, what subject are you talking about?
We're talking about Russell Brand. I love Russell Brand.
Yeah,
At
I don't
least I
know nothing
did.
about
I don't know now, like if that's true. But anyways, when I mentioned it, I asked Tony because he follows, you know, that YouTube, and I was like, because he went from what far left to far right.
Yeah, it's true.
He
The
is
horseshoe
kind of far
effect.
right. Yes, he is
He
far
is.
right.
Yeah.
He pushes a lot of like a little bit of like conspiracies type of
He
deals.
does.
You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
From China?
Say
Like the coronavirus came from China?
He thinks, okay, so look, when I told him when you just confirmed, when you said that, yes, he's being accused of the same thing as Danny Masterson,
Mm-hmm.
I told him, and he said, well, honestly, I could see that. I could see him doing something like that. Okay. So that's one part of it. But then the other part of it is he agrees with you about the cancel culture side of it because he talks about things people don't want him to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I heard your husband talk, and I would say I agree with him with that point because you know I've actually looked into it, but I've had people disagree. I'm not going to bring it up because obvious reasons, but yeah, he jumps into subjects. I mean, he's basically a personality that looks into things. He's kind of like a Joe Rogan. He does a kind of a Joe Rogan thing without a podcast, and he just talks about things he wants to talk about. He has his own
we love
opinions.
Joe Rogan too.
Yeah, and he
Didn't
talks
Tucker
about
Carlson just like interview Russell Brand though recently? I heard.
Has
Do
the
you guys know about
authorities
that?
has he been investigated or has he been investigated by authorities or is this just a rumor?
No rumor, no police reports, nothing.
Yeah, I
Just
can't find
rumors.
anything.
So it's just a rumor.
It's rumors and text messages that people think
Well,
like
text
like I
messages
said.
can be fucking faked. I don't see
Exactly. That's what Rabbit was saying. Rabbit released this thing, and like she was saying, like I said, these certain icons that weren't
Yeah.
available, like at the time of the supposed text message in 2012 or 13,
Hashtag
wasn't available.
call.
Yeah, it wasn't available till like years later, so they could be photoshopped.
Yeah, I don't trust text messages. You need to get like the metadata.
Well,
You
what
gotta
do
get
the
like that
messages
investigated.
I could send you them. I mean, they say like he's like apologizing to her
For
like
doing that?
for like yeah. Well, I'm
Doing
kind of
that?
pretty much yeah, pretty much. I mean, being like pretty much aggressive and
Okay, so one says allegedly
Yeah.
one victim went to our clinic
Bad,
after
yeah.
and had testing done. Yeah, but you know what the thing is that you have to go to authorities. Like you have to go to the police. I don't agree with the whole like go to the internet and start posting there.
Well,
Like
why
you
would
need
she go to
to-
the art clinic, right? Wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
she-
but
I'm saying,
it says
wouldn't the police
allegedly.
probably tell her.
It says allegedly. I don't know. But I'm just saying-
allegedly.
I'm just saying, like,
proven guilty.
yeah, innocent until proven guilty, absolutely. And you should go to the cops, and you should
yeah.
report. and you should
Of
go to the
course.
cops about it.
Well, that
'Cause
hasn't
that's
happened yet
very-
that we know
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, because
Oh, and
that's a serious accusation.
it is. It
Very.
sure is.
What
Oh,
exactly?
whatchamacallit, I just want to say this one thing. Smokey Blue Hay said that I was the opposite way around. Russell Tucker Carlson was actually on Russell Brand's YouTube channel, so that's
Oh.
interesting. Because
Yeah,
you know how they like.
because Tucker Carlson's stupid. You get an echo. Someone's getting echoes.
It's Steph.
Steph, you got it. YouTube. Queen.
Abort mission.
Hi guys, welcome to Vesna TV. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you a tour of my house. I'm showing this to you now because I have started my Halloween.
Steph. Stop. Queen.
Alert! Alert!
Abort.
Like Steph's got echoing. It's like she's playing something in the background. It's like
Okay, well, I kicked her. I don't know what's going on, but there you go.
like driving me nuts. Like right
You
now.
can hear the panic in your voice.
He's like, stop.
I hear the chick screaming like that. I'm like, oh my god, oh fuck, oh my god, I gotta get over here. Hurry up, something's going on. Jesus fuck.
Oh my god! It's very like choking on water.
I will
laughing
fucking
so
beat feet to get back over here when I hear him like panic like that.
Oh god.
like a certain
Okay,
tone
so
in his voice.
apparently,
You're like,
somewhere along the lines, headstones and headlines. She has now decided to go live panicking, saying that she's been accused of recording the call or recording the court date. We know for a fact that she did not record the court date. We know Outlaw Trucker recorded the court date.
Who was accusing her?
No, I don't know. I have no idea where this came from. I have no idea where she or when and where she got accused of it. I have no fucking clue.
Well, she was just over here in chat just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. So Bash, that's what I think she's having a panic because Bash the Tragedy Pimp, she actually went and met BHB today. She went up with her and she likes her. She's getting along with her. She likes her. She's wanting to be friends with her.
Oh, wow.
And her and Headstones are like best friends. They run their channels together. And they have their entire content. Bash the Tragedy Pimps, that's all her content is BHB. Headstones and Headlines, that's all her content. Most of it, and 97.7% of it is BHB.
Yeah, it is. But
So-
if Outlaw admitted that he did it, then who would be accusing? I don't understand.
Wait, Outlaw
I'm not
Trucker?
understanding either. How she got involved in it or where or what, I have no idea.
Outlaw Trucker, I know who that guy is.
you know Outlaw Trucker, Boston?
Yeah.
How do you know him?
Friggin'
Friggin'
Psycho Babble.
TD.
Oh.
TD.
The Dodge man.
All
American Dream Chaser.
I know he hangs out over there in their chats, and at one point in time, I was told he was a mod for Headstones and Headlines. Not
Yes, he
sure if
was.
he is or
Yeah.
not. I have no idea, but I don't fuck around like that, and I want absolutely nothing to do with it, especially having a lawsuit with BHB, being sued, and the countersuit. I want absolutely nothing to do with that,
Yeah.
and I have every right to feel that way. So,
Yeah, I'd say so. Shit.
That's what I'm not understanding perfectly. Like, where's the panic coming from if everybody knows he did it? And if
Yeah.
he's admitting he did it, where's the panic coming from?
Yeah, I think he did admit he was doing it. He did it.
Unless she also did it. Who knows? I mean,
I don't think
he's been in
No, I
chats
don't think
telling
she
people
did.
he's gonna send it to him via email that he'll spread it
Yeah.
around. So I mean, we know it's Outlaw Trucker that did it.
Yeah, I
It
don't think
says his
anyone
name
would do
right
that.
there. See, this is the thing. It says his name. He signed in under Outlaw Trucker something
Oh
on the
my
screen.
God.
So it says right there on the screen, Outlaw Trucker. Like, you dumbass.
Oopsie.
Oopsie, I've committed a crime, and I used my YouTube name to do it. Oh my God.
You
And I-
stupid
I
fuck.
did talk
You look
to-
stupid.
I did talk to Emmy today and asked her myself, if he was a mod for her, and she said no, that he was
Then she
not a
took him
mod
off.
for her. She also said that she didn't have anything to do with him recording it, that she didn't, you know what I'm saying, wasn't involved in it. She had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I believe that.
So she, you know what I'm saying? She made it very clear that she wasn't, you know,
Nothing to do with
she
it.
wasn't fucking around pretty much. She wasn't, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a pompous. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, it's very stupid to record an actual proceeding with a judge. That's very, very stupid.
Yeah, I don't think she would do something like that.
No, Emmy wouldn't do that. No.
No, she's too.
And I
think-
mean, to each their own. Honestly, I don't really hang out with Bash the Tragedy Pimps. I don't hang out with Headstones and Headlines. I don't. If they want to be friends with Bullhorn Betty and they like her, then go ahead and do your thing.
Well, I don't know if that's Emmy. I don't think Emmy.
Either
was
one of
him.
them. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It doesn't have. You know what I mean? Whatever. They're grown adults. They can
Yeah.
do whatever they want to do. Whoever. You know what I mean? I'm not.
And I think they're going to explain the full story. I'm sure they will explain
Yeah.
that
That's.
story.
Yeah.
It's like-
So they're.
So weird.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know the whole story. I'll probably watch it, but not.
I don't know. Flutters. She goes, what does this mean for Headlines? Will she still do her lives by herself now? So Bash has turned into a fan now. I don't know what she's gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna stay. Steph, you're up here again, but I didn't know if you know your mic was undone. But yeah, this is something she Bash. You know, she went to go look for Layla
Sure.
today, and that's where she had ran into Betty. So,
A lot can change in a couple hours.
Yeah. Face to face, right?
what?
When you're face to face with somebody and not on the internet, things change, I think.
Oh, they definitely do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
And I had gotten a few messages from people that they actually had to stop watching because there's a fine line when you go from calling out bad behavior. Oh, no,
Steph,
no, you got Steph, I'm dropping you down. You need to pause your YouTube before you click that StreamYard link.
Queens, what's that? You got to go.
That's feedback. I can't do that.
Now you know why there was panic in my mind. There was that, and then I was hearing she was playing a video. I was like, oh no, what is she playing?
Is it like a news thing or something? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is disappointing, but it is what it is. Can't control people.
Well, yeah, most of her content is BHB, so I don't know. Maybe she, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hold on. She went where today? Bash was in Tennessee and she was in Tennessee, so they both actually linked up looking for Layla. I think they like met each other, and by linked up I mean they like were both searching and they met each other, like met at the same location maybe when they were looking for her, searching for her. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think they made plans. Like I don't think she was like, hey, let's go meet for lunch. No, I don't think that, but I think they were both on, she went to go search. Betty was searching and they met each other and she really likes her. So she made that very clear. So
probably happened naturally, but yeah, it's weird how all your content is on that and then bada bing, bada boom. Whatever, I guess.
You want to try this again, Steph? Did you pause your YouTube first? I don't want to bring you up here yet because I want to make sure. Did you pause your YouTube first before you click the StreamYard link? Ready? We're going to try it again.
Oh,
No.
God. Yeah, you were quick on that trigger, Queen.
Yeah, like, oh my God.
No,
you gotta
baby,
get
I'm
looking.
sorry, but you got a bunch of tabs open right now. You need to figure out how to close all your tabs out. You got too many open, and every time you come up here and click that StreamYard link, you open another tab.
Yeah, I would restart your computer, your phone. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah.
So I heard that hurricane's gonna hit Boston. Is that true? The hurricane might hit Boston.
I don't know. I never heard that.
Yeah, but I think
right? It might hit you a little bit.
What? What'd you say?
The hurricane.
No, I actually had a sunny day.
No, I heard that it's coming, not today.
But yeah,
Listen
yeah,
to this. Hold on. That girl's issue.
Yep. I was just thinking about what y'all were talking about. And we always say that if people met these people in person, it would be different. And I think somebody like Bash meeting Betty and seeing her as a human instead of the asshole she acts like online, she's probably different in person. And she probably was humanized to her at that point. I'm not really that shocked because we always say people wouldn't act the same in real life.
Yeah, some people.
Yep.
I agree.
Said it
I
before.
think it disarms
People feel
you.
like they, you know, when they're not going to meet you in real life and they're behind a keyboard, they act totally different.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I just think that's a good example of it as well, you know?
Shit, it's the only example, right? It's the only example I've really heard of like that. Plus, there's more because I've only been around like a year and change.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes people just, you know, when they meet someone, it's just how it is. You know, they realize they're not like a 2D dimensional cutout of the person they created. But, you know, I mean, it does make it tougher. Personally, I would be
Personalizes them instead of becoming this like character almost. Right?
Yeah, they're more human in person. And you never know. Betty may have laid it on thick and been like, hey, man, what you say really hurts my feelings. And that would
Yeah.
further the humanization process.
Right.
And
Well, like
if,
I said,
if
there
the,
was a couple people who said that they used to love watching their content and they watched it all the time, but it got to a point where it was a fine line between calling them out for bad behavior and being bullies, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. But I just figured maybe
Which,
it
don't
just.
get me wrong, I've had people try to say the same, you know, to other people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess it is what it is. It's all in how you feel. I don't want to
Well,
spend
you
too
know
much
what?
time. I mean, it's really not
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
a whole lot of my place, but that's
No,
just
I
where we're
agree.
at. No, she was not accused. No one accused headlines of ever recording the court shit. No, we already knew it was Outlaw Trucker. We know exactly who it is. And that's it. That's all. There's no reason, you know what I'm saying, for her to feel that we already know who it is. So that's out the
Yeah, because
water. That's done.
he said something
There's no
like,
reason.
I'll do what I want to do. No, you know, something like that. I
No,
remember him
somebody else
saying.
I mean, tell that
you're
to
confused.
us.
Sorry about that. I thought you
Sorry,
said
somebody else said that, but
Gotcha.
anyhow, what's done is done. The court shit's
Yeah.
recorded. We know it was Outlaw. It's not her. It's not them. So it is what it is.
Yeah. By the way, Queen, I got to skedaddle. I got work tomorrow. You guys have a good one.
Good night.
All right, guys. You have a good one. Bye.
Bye, babe.
What? Kick
Kick
Get
him.
this guy out of
Bye,
here.
bye,
Kick him.
Tim. Oh, look at you, Ellie. I stick up for you all the time. Mm-hmm.
No, I was saying kick beat Tim because he was leaving anyway. So, you know, kind of like, you know, it would work, right? If I said kick him.
Whenever he tries to kick you, I say, no, don't
He
do
always
that.
tries to kick me. Yeah.
Well, that's all I had to add. I'm about to pour some resin. I was just thinking, and that was about it.
You rocking the resin tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple of caskets and another Halloween heart and stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Almost the
Crafty.
holidays, so I've got a lot
Crafty
of
son
stuff
of a
to
gun,
do.
you.
Yeah, it's almost holidays, so I gotta get everything done.
Yeah. I'm going to carve a pumpkin this year for the first time in 17 years. Probably longer, actually.
Oh, that'll be precious. You'll have to show us.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to come out great, but I'll do my best.
Use a stencil. It'll be fine.
What's it called? Stencil?
Yeah, there's stencils. I'll send you a link to kits. I'll show you what I mean.
I would.
All right. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go. Just the two of us. Just you and I. You know that song from Will Smith? I wonder, we need to come up here, but she's, yeah, one too many edibles, I think she said. We was 2 months away from being released and extended supervision. What's this up here? What, 7? Is it 9:23 already? No fucking way. I'm too high. I know what it says. All right, perfect. Everybody did at the same time. Yes, I did, Donna. Just for you and Ro. You can probably hear it in my voice. Yeah, whoever's asking, that girl does some cool ass resin pours. She's got one that with a bunch of flowers like preserved in there. It's really cool. Hey, Indy, happy birthday. It's just me and Queen right now. She's probably just doing some cocktail shit real quick. She'll be right back. Queen, what happened to yours? Yours, you eated? There you go, exactly. Grain Rowena. Put your Cinderella slippers in. Tap them together. Look at you guys pumping each other up in the chat. I love it. Grain and Rowena pump each other up. Let's go. You go. You go. All right, you ready? Let's rock and roll. Yeah, Grain. Now it's on you, Ro. Ooh, Patty's got some munchies, got some ice cream on the way. Angry's about to be here in a second. Who were we talking about? ME16 in regards to what? ME16.
I'm sure that's an all.
Oh, I didn't pick that up. Remember though. It's okay there, girl. Indy's in the chat, Queen. Happy birthday. Ooh.
Rowena, your fan's on, baby.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, I love that. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, you sound great.
Okay, there's also a fountain. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Just chilling, hanging. How was your Sunday?
It was good.
Seems like it got better.
It was very good. Relax.
Did Grain just sell you out? Robo? A little closer to your phone.
What y'all do today?
There you go. Watch football. Cleaned up a little bit. I got a long week ahead of me. Before the wedding. I get a bunch of stuff done.
Yeah. Hi, did you see
I'm
that
baking a
photo
birthday
yesterday?
cake. Baking a birthday cake.
Oh, wait. It's Indy's birthday, isn't it?
Indy's,
Is
yep.
it? Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Indy.
Happy birthday from the
Happy
house
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday. We play Magic Mike, but we can't because we get struck too. Happy birthday. So high.
Hey, I've been working on my chair routine, guys, so it's getting there.
How's that coming?
Not good, not good.
You got healthcare insurance. You got all that. You know,
Yeah, I
broken
actually
limbs.
I just canceled it recently, but I'm gonna get it back through a different
Yeah.
company because of this chair routine.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking there, boo boo. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I'm thinking.
How many trips to the ER have you had to make so far?
Just 13 and a half.
He's only
And a
done
half?
13.
The half was they wouldn't let me in, but I attempted.
One arm thing, isn't it? Or is it the whole swing around? What's got you troubled here?
The face planting part where I try to jump up, I just face plant right into the
From the jump, then, basically. From the jump. Literally. Jumping on the
Oh,
chair.
literally from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
literally. Yeah.
from the jump, yeah.
That's sad.
I'm working on it
Oh
though.
gosh.
If you,
I'm 6'4".
if you want my hubby, what the hell?
That threw you way off. Mabel
What
has
is?
to pee.
Oh, Jesus, help me. I thought Queen had a bell. I was like, wait,
No.
do I have 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Your 2 minutes is up.
I thought, fuck it.
Oh,
I was like, what the hell was that? Oh, I can't do this right now. I swear I hate
my
you.
gum's
Rings
kicking
a
in.
bell to go
I know
potty.
she does. I forgot. I just
I
forgot.
usually take it away when I'm on panel, but she's yeah.
Well, bless her. I just forgot because I'm high. It just kind of startled me, you know. When I've already blown out of earbuds, so you know, it is what it is. It's all good. All good.
Golly. It must be louder than I think because I have my earbuds in, so I don't
Yeah,
hear it. Like,
yeah, it's real loud. I don't know if it's loud in the
sorry.
chat, but it's loud on panel. I'm sorry.
Ding.
Dadgummit, Johnson made me hurt my rib last night. She had me laughing. And dadgummit, and now I just hurt my rib.
What? No hurting.
You get old when you hurt yourself getting tickled, that's
Mm-hmm.
pathetic. Yeah. Pathetic.
Happy. No songs in my head. Dang it.
What?
That birthday song.
Well,
I
sing
forget
it.
how it
Voice
goes.
of an angel.
Yeah, really.
Voice
Bust
of
out.
an angel. I need the lyrics. I'm more of a lyrical guy. I need to see the lyrics.
You said the song was in your head. I said sing that song.
Well, it's
In
more
the
like this.
voice of an angel.
It's just like the humming part of it.
Oh.
Ooh, y'all. Speaking of humming, look, I told.
Oh, snap.
No, not that kind of hum. Stop it. Stop it. You're going to feel real bad about what I'm about to say. Just stop it, you nasty mom. Y'all so nasty. What I've heard on these streets about y'all are just nasty. That's all you got on your mind. It's peeing
It's
and
not.
spewing.
It stems from gerbil
And flaming
chicken
labias.
necks
See, I
and
missed all that chicken neck
flaming
gerbil mess.
labias.
Look, hey, I've seen things as a nurse in orifices of bodies that would give you nightmares. We gave people nicknames because they were such frequent flyers. That's all I'm going to say. And they weren't living objects, okay? They were other objects of multiple. Yes. We'll talk. We need to talk, Brain. But anyway, but talking about singing a little tune without the word, since I can't say the H word. Anyway, I was telling somebody we were talking about how like kids will embarrass you. I had my daughter in the basket. You know how kids like make up their own little songs, and you just kind of tune it out, And my daughter was going, that's all I heard, okay. And I was standing buying meat at the meat counter at the grocery, and it was a bazillion years ago, and it was like the length of the store, and I wasn't paying attention, and then the words that were coming out of her mouth hit me at the same time. This, bless her heart, the most morbidly obese woman I've ever seen, standing there looking at me, and my daughter is going, hey, fat lady, fat lady, fat lady, fat lady. Yes, I wanted to die.
Oh my God.
Yes, I wanted to die. I squeezed her little leg to get her attention. CPS probably would have been called on me now, and I looked at it and I said, I'm so sorry. And she wasn't seeing it being mean. She was so little. I mean, I wasn't talking about a 7-year-old sitting in the basket. She was little, so she didn't mean it mean. And I was just like, oh, hush it, hush it, hush it. Yeah, time out, humming. So, see, y'all went somewhere dirty with my little girl story. That's all right.
No, I was talking about a hummingbird. I don't know what you're talking about.
Y'all twisted. Y'all twisted. Oh no! I did rotations in the ER, and then I would float down to the ER because where I worked was considered critical care, and so the other stuff, you know, so I would float. Yes, yes. But yeah, there was people. Yes, there was frequent flyers that came in for the exact same thing, like every few months, and it was wild.
And
And yes,
let's
they
face
had
it, y'all talk in the lunchroom,
Oh
break
hell yeah,
room.
we talk.
I
Oh
mean, come
hell
on.
yes, we talk. Shit, what you talk? Now, okay. Let me define talking. I have heard nurses that are just cruel and disrespectful about patients, but trust and believe, if I find 12 Barbie heads up an orifice of your body, trust and believe, I'm going to tell someone that I'm working with. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to pull my best friend on that shift and I'm going to go, bitch, you need to come with me. Because if I call
Oops,
you,
her head came off.
exactly, if I call out for help, you better come running because this is what I don't want you to run into, what you're about might have to witness. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you all day. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. I swear. Hi, we are human. Look, nurses are not super. Look, we're human, and hell yes. Look, I've always said if you got something weird, not like something weird you can change. You know what I'm talking about? Then if you anyway,
Yeah.
I've seen some weird
Morning,
stuff.
Mary.
Believe me, I have seen some of the most bizarre shit that y'all will ever. Wow.
Greenhouse
I
said
slipped
12
and
Barbie
fell.
heads.
I slipped and fell in my daughter's toy chest, and this is
Right.
what
Yeah.
happened.
Exactly. Right. I was jumping a fence and I just happened to impale myself. Okay. Okay. With the little pokey. Okay. All right. That's what happened. Okay. All right. That's because that looks nothing like what is
Yeah,
going on
sure it did, but
with
yeah, I'll
you
go with it.
physically. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's just say Barbie is a real person. That's all I got to say. Barbie lives. I'm telling you. That was a trip, man. And that's all you had to say is whose turn is it for Barbie? Because, hey, everybody needed to have that joy. That was a spread around thing. Don't screw somebody and give that joy to the same person every time. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Where did B
Everybody.
Tim go off to? Where did he roll off?
He said he had to just skedaddle. Do you remember?
He said he has to work.
I thought he said goodbye to you. He might have been up there. He said he has to waterboard seriously from the live today.
We were
So
talking about waterboard. I'm going to have to go back to the beginning.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. My little one was yelling. What did you say now?
I said I think Tim needed to go waterboard after the live tonight. He's gonna be waterboarding the conversation.
You had to go yoga.
Yeah.
Go yoga. I wonder what he's painting.
Hey, Queen, next time we're in voice chat or anywhere on the phone, I'm not going to repeat it, but all you got to do is say Barbie, and that's the road we were down just now. That's like, I ain't going to repeat it, but that's the road it turned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did. I guess so. I missed all that. I'll have to go back and get some twisted stuff. What's my saying, Granny? You put your shit in the street. I'm going to watch it.
Oh.
I hate Mondays.
Well, I had it on my phone in the car through my speaker system, and they're talking about the gerbils. And I look over at the light, and there's a cop. Windows down, his windows down. I'm like, hi.
Hey, what's up?
Please light change. Please light change.
All right.
Yeah.
Did the cop smile at you?
It was just, I don't, just change the light. Change the light.
Imagine like wink at you. I'm down.
Yep.
Or it's like when you say something stupid and then the whole room gets quiet right as you say it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
It's like the
All the time.
stupidest thing you've said in a year. and the whole restaurant gets quiet and you say it. It's so weird. I've done that so many times, embarrassed myself. That's why I go by.
Now,
Right when
see, the
the
problem
restaurant.
is listen, I understand this girl. She thinks we're all upset with her and shit. But I gotta tell you this right now. This woman has cost me and our community almost $15,000. Okay.
Right.
And you want to turn around and say she's a nice person because you met her one time for 20 minutes? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I will not lie.
And I know I heard what you guys said,
It's
that
one
people are
thing
one
not
way
to
here.
bully. It's one thing to not bully and take it too far. I get that because nobody should be bullied on the internet, but this is the internet. You have to understand you are a grown adult. If you cannot handle it, then you need to take time off and then come back. But what I am going to say is I am a little upset with headlines and headstones. I have been from the beginning, and I'm not going to go into why because that's between me and her. However, with Bash, the tragedy pimps, I did unsubscribe from her. I do not plan on going back over there because, again, this woman has cost us thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for a frivolous lawsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Not just me, this entire community.
I just don't
I'm in
get
so much shock by it, and I haven't heard what you said she said. But I'm kind of like, no, she's got to be trolling. I still like, am like,
No,
no, there's
Bash
no
the
way.
Tragedy Pimps went and met up with Betty, and while they were searching for
And
Layla
likes her.
Finello. And she said, yes, she said Betty is nice. She likes her. She's, I think she said something about she's pretty and something about her hair not being as bad as it was or something along those lines. I'm not really sure. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't even hear everything that was being said, to be honest.
I hear you. I probably won't be able to either. I'll be like, what the?
opportunistic.
I don't. It's almost. That's like
After
what I said. It's
$15,000,
not. I don't believe you.
that's a pretty big smack in the face if I don't say so myself.
I don't believe you, but based on her content and what she was saying,
In my
I
opinion,
can't
that's not
see
a very nice.
myself.
That's not somebody that's nice.
No, and I could not see myself meeting this woman and liking her, even if she was fake as fuck to my face. I already know the shit you pulled and did outside of Quentin Simon's house, for one. There's no way. Some things are just not 20 minutes and forgiven.
Some
No.
things are unforgivable in my book.
Mm-hmm.
And what was done to Queen is 100% unforgivable, and it put her family at risk.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Well,
don't
when
talk
I
about
found
it
out
anymore.
that my name, that Queen Bee was blocked in headstones and headlines chat, I kind of knew what time it was with that, anyways.
Whoa.
What?
Now, when I went to her and asked her why it was blocked, she said that it was blocked because people were spamming about the lawsuit, but I'm not. Right, not to mention everything she's already put Crude through, these families through, and everything else that's been going on. I don't see a nice person doing any of that.
Nope.
No.
Just my opinion.
There's gotta be. It feels like there's more to this story that we don't know.
Now, if I ran into her at the grocery store, would I walk up to her and tell her what I really
No,
think
that's
of
pretty
her?
much
No,
it.
I wouldn't.
She
I
went
would
and
say
met up with her
hello
during the search,
and be
she likes
cordial.
her. That's what she said. She said out of her own mouth.
Mm-hmm.
She likes her because she's nice.
But
well,
what about all the streams she's done about her for the last with?
You'll have to talk to her about. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's odd to flip a switch so quick. That's all.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? That this is what happens. So I hope you guys are eyes wide open.
Now I got your title. Oh, okay.
This is why there's no more links dropped to every single channel that comes
Mm-hmm.
out of anybody's mouth on panel. That's why. Those days are over.
It's just starting to kind of settle in. I didn't really take it in the first time.
That's one reason why. What in the cornbread hell?
What in the cornbread hell? Shit.
You know, and I agree with, saying, if you want to change your, just like, Johnson did. She even said up on panel that, she was, getting a little, she felt like obsessed. So she, Dolly wants to do whatever weird stuff he's doing, then he can do it. But if it's not hurting anybody, then she's not gonna, go on him, and that's kind of like what the last few days with other communities have kind of all been saying, so that's okay, but the whole, she's super nice and all that,
I gotta jump down and handle something. I'll try to come back if you guys are still on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's go handle something real quick.
Okay.
Thug
And she
life.
can have that opinion, I just can't forget, like JLR, great job
It's
on
too
Hurricane.
fast.
Yeah, great job on Hurricane, great job on the whatever. I watched how many hours and, all this stuff. And, you proved your point with that, but I'm not going to forget. I can give you grace on that. Now let's see where you go from there. Because I still don't trust you. And it's the same thing, but I wouldn't walk up to Betty if I saw her at a grocery store and just wail on her. No, I wouldn't do that. She said hello, I'd say hello, but that would be about it,
No, I'm not Donna.
Denise,
I finally found out where you lurk.
Donna, you're up here. Denise, you're up here.
Well, other
What's
than
up, baby?
gluing my fingers, this is where I'm at right now.
Oh, those are cute. Here, let me put them on here. Here, let me put them on the screen. I got the thing up. Go ahead, babe.
I thought she meant she glued her fingers together.
Oh, those are cute.
She's got her crafts.
Look how
Oh,
cute those
yeah.
are.
So I glued my fingers together.
You did.
I do that when I'm not even making anything cute.
I just got them unstuck a little while ago. I have another type.
Is it super glue?
Yes, liquid glue.
Oh no. Try
Yes.
fingernail polish remover.
I've got one more head that is
and
drying.
lots of lotion.
See, it dries like
Oh
that.
yeah.
I got one more head to put on, but
I glued an artificial fingernail to my knee the other day.
There
Well,
you go.
earlier I dropped some on my pants and it burnt through my pants.
It did?
And I've got a burnt mark from it because I guess when it dropped, I had paint on my leg from painting that.
Oh, and there was a chemical reaction.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
it burnt right above my knee. But yeah, that's my Halloween stuff that I end up selling after Halloween, and then I end up getting it every year and making it again.
Well, that makes it fun.
Yeah. But my favorite one I found is that one right here. It's a witch's hand.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
And it's going to go on its own stand. But I've got all those to still put on a stand.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Brian, have you decorated yet?
Well, we have some stuff out all
Well,
year. I just leave it.
yeah.
But have
And
I
you
done
put
the? No,
yeah.
it's been raining the last 2 days. So.
And this one right here, the way I paint it, this one's painted, it glows under a black light. And I've got a black light I put up on the porch.
Well,
Cute.
when Bash the Tragedy Pimps, when she turned around and said she was going to support BHB in the lawsuit and it was just a joke, yeah, I don't take that as fucking funny at all.
What?
No.
Wait,
I
what?
don't either.
What?
Yeah, I don't take that as funny at all.
Wait, repeat that, Queen. I'm sorry. Like,
Did you say she supports her in the lawsuit? I think that's what I heard.
That's what
yeah,
I thought I heard.
before I speak, I just want to make sure I heard what I heard.
Yeah, Bash is saying she was going to support BHB in the lawsuit and it was just a joke. She was only saying it as a joke, quote unquote, in quotes, a joke. Joke my fucking ass.
It's not funny to a lot of people.
Mm-mm. It's not funny to me.
Again, this bitch has cost me $15,000. I don't find any of it funny, and it's not a motherfucking joke. This is my real motherfucking life. In case y'all forgot.
Yeah, you're the one that have to go up there, and she ain't even have to show up. That pissed me off when I found out she just